mistake applies to dumbbell flies, cable flies.
200 full box. 180. Oh, hola. Where the Diddy party at? Metro, shut up. You're never here. Shut your mouth. Also, what that chat box at, bruh? On Folknum Grave. Where is it? Fortnite, no. We was playing Fortnite earlier, bruh. We on the goddamn reactions now, bruh. But for real though, what the hell the chat box at, bruh? Them mudges like not here, bruh. Where the hell? Oh, there goes some. There goes some. All right, and there we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, now we can just put this shit up here. W wallpaper. W wallpaper indeed. Hold on, we gotta start this off right, bruh. We gotta start this off right, bruh.
Yeah, like 03. You know I like them dark skin like Shay. But light skin be my favorite. Hear my confessions say, baby, I'ma let you know what's up. I just really wanna fuck. Give me that baby, can't get enough. Feel the rest when I'm busting the nut. Me and your bitch between the sheets, I can bang that. I'm running from the dick, she can't take that. Let cover around the waist, take the skirt. My mama just back out the skirt. Climbing, so wet and so tight when I slide it. She wanted it.
So we need this. You know I'm party. Shut up, man. Anyways, we got reactions to do. You clip that shit. It don't matter. We got reactions to do, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We got reactions to do. So I'ma need y'all to give me video suggestions. Let's go. We need video suggestions. And let's go to this great app known as YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The people that own it not so good, but you know. What we watching though, for real? Give me some suggestions. We gonna turn them into videos. This how we gonna do the daily uploads, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Also, the Temu chair might need to get a little replaced. You know what I'm saying? The Temu chair, it's a little squeaky. You know what I'm saying? So we might cop cams. So we gonna get some body cams. That's number 1 on the list. What else we need? What's good, Abigail? What else do we need? We gonna need some cop cams. I got an idea for that. React to 20v1s. I got an idea for that one too. We got Camo Too Funny. We could do that one. Watch Gideon catch Preds. That might be a little. We might not be able to do that one because like just earlier today, the Preds getting exposed videos that we did earlier. What the hell is bro doing? Are you here? Is bro watching me? Bro's a weirdo. But dirty out. My room isn't even. We got dumbbells, Spider-Man Crocs, air fryer because I don't know where to put it, shoes. That's it. Where are those supposed to go? And my Christmas tree daring. You know, the dumbbells, they ain't supposed to be on the floor. They supposed to be on that thing. But I don't feel like putting them on that. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all gonna have to deal with that. Also, this thing is real. You know what I'm saying? Moving on, though. Anyways. What was I saying? Yeah, this is my pepper steppers. You know what? We putting on the Spider-Man Crocs, bro. Puss. Yeah. All right, moving on. So first off, let's get some videos. So we were gonna do no, I got an idea. Flipping. Why did I put flipping? Oh. Okay, this looks weird. Look. Let me demonstrate. I can explain. I gotta scroll up in the messages. Okay, look. I was trolling my friend, bro. I had sent him a picture, and I was like, "Hey, you think this person look bad?" And he said, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? That's why we had that up there. As you can see. Trolling the dude. Moving on now. You know what? Let's do this. All right. We might have to get one of these, bro. I like. Okay. Let's look at bro channel. We gonna have to pick a video, bro. Pluto the Predator. What are you yapping about? What are y'all yapping about, bro? My fucking arm is twitching. Jesus Christ. I can't, like... get caught or something like that. Okay. We gonna watch this one right here. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Let's put the headset on. Alright, but first we gonna do a little test. Which one should we do actually? We should do this one, because it's a little longer. Alright. First let's do a little test, little sound test. We're not watching this one, but you know, this is just a little sound test. Y'all tell me how loud I am compared to the video. Okay. How loud am I compared to the video? Y'all need to let me know how loud am I? Let me know. You're louder? But like how much louder is what I'm trying to say. Like how much louder am I compared to this video? Know what I'm saying? Why is bro watching me? A lot? Alright, bet. So here's what we gonna do.
It's never a good day when a police officer is called to a school to deal with a potential shooter. But here are some examples of officers having to deal with.
The video's quiet. Alright, so we gonna loud the video up like hella.
With scenarios of that kind.
We gonna load me down some.
February 19th of 2024, Mesquite, Texas.
Is that good?
Officers are called to a tense situation at Pioneer Technology and Arts.
Is this
when
bueno?
school staff real.
That's bueno. All right, bet. Now we can get to the real business. All right. When school shooters real life, they've been caught. Lock in, bro. First out of, I don't know how many videos we doing, but we gonna do this one. Where the video at? Hello? Where the video disappeared. All right. When school shooters realize they've been caught. Come on. Work. Age restricted. Okay. Cool. Who cares? I'm not trying to get age restricted. We gonna watch this one. We gonna watch this one.
YouTube has way more ads than it used to. Here's how you can block them for free.
This is Pi, and it blocks.
Hey! Get on the ground now! They kill you!
Take your hands out of your pocket. What is that?
You know, because I had a bullet in my pocket, but it was like, it's not like I'm planning anything.
You were under.
Sure, mister. I wasn't planning to shoot the school. I'm just saying, the bullet just so happened to be in my pocket. I don't know who put it there.
Right now, my only intentions were to shoot up the school.
Cops often catch school shooters when it's already too late. But what happens when cops catch the kids moments before tragedy
give me
strikes?
3. Are you?
In this video, we'll cover 4 examples of this.
Y'all seen that? Go back.
Are you?
In this video, we'll cover 4 examples of this.
This is insane. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't never seen a black school shooter. I always thought they were not of this ethnicity, but they got 2 of them. Identity hidden. Why are y'all hiding the school pupil's identity? No, expose them. Get them exposed, bro. We want to know who they are.
Starting with the case of 15-year-old Devin Thompson. On July 18, 2023, the Duval County Police received a call that a fight broke out between 2 rival...
It's not because they're minors, because, like, this dude, whatever his name, Marquise Johnson, whatever they called him, he's 15, so it's not Devin Thompson. That's, okay. Just
football teams involving firearms. When officers arrived on the scene, they were immediately met with a student open firing into the crowd.
Hey, white shirt!
Oh, they busting! Oh, they busting!
White t-shirt!
They on his ass. Ooh!
Drop it! Drop the gun! Drop the fucking gun! Hold on! Hey, he's running to the daily!
At this point, the officers have only identified the shooter to be wearing a white shirt. And as they pursue him, they try their best to get him to drop the firearm.
I like this video. We did good picking this one. We did real good.
But when he doesn't comply, the officers have no choice but to use lethal force.
Oh yeah, they busting. They busting.
Don't you move. Got him? Grab him. Got him? Yeah.
I have a theory on why they're not like why they identity hid the other 2. My theory is the other 2 maybe got, 200. You know what I'm saying? That's my theory. That's my theory right now.
Somebody handcuff him. I ain't got handcuffs. Neither do I. Mine's on the other guy. Put him on. You're hit.
I'm hit.
Man,
I'm glad you hit. You over here busting and chopping in front of the whole in the whole crowd, bro.
Hand me my hand. And right here. Where? On your hip? Yeah. Where? Hey, is that the gun? Yes. His gun's on him. Did you shoot yourself? No, you shot me. Somebody shot me.
Before carting him off to jail, Thompson revealed that he sustained a gunshot wound to his hip and a grazed wound to the forehead, which meant the officers had to try their hand at being medical professionals.
Hey, give me.
Ooh, one of them cops got that aim. Almost got that boy here forehead meat. That's what he get though. That's what he get shooting up a goddamn crowd full of people.
Cheers.
Oh, W sub. Punch
Let's make it a neck hit. Yeah, neck hit.
It's a great name.
Don't move.
Whoa, what they doing?
I know. Oh, just calm down. Here. Hey, I'm sorry, I gotta pull your pants down. Where's the firearm? Right it's on him. Grab it. Show him. Here, he's not trying to get. He's in his hip. I don't know how you get it. You got it?
Where you guys at with the 18?
Hold on.
Devin Thompson was charged with multiple felonies, including discharge of a weapon on school property, possession of a firearm on school property, and carrying a concealed firearm.
What was his
Luckily,
motive,
these
though?
officers were able to stop Devin in his tracks before he hurt more innocent people. But what happens when the shooter actually makes it indoors with their weapon?
Okay, we don't get no more information than that. But what I want to know is, why was bro over here into a crowd? That's my question. Also, did he get trialed as like an adult? Because if he wasn't trialed as an adult, hey, that's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Like in this next case. On March 8, 2022, the Volusia County Sheriff's Department received a tip that there was a TikTok video showing that a student from Volusia High School had brought a loaded gun with him to school. Police immediately responded to the call.
Do you know what this kid looks like?
That is so slow.
Too.
Oh, give me 3! He made that. He made that. W sub. W sub from Angel.
Are you? Come on.
The school officials point out the student and the
this the
cops
one with
find him in
identity
gym
hidden.
class. So they pull him aside to begin their questioning.
You know what I want to talk to you about? You don't know? Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Keep your hands out of your pockets for me. Okay. Take your backpack off for me. All right. So somebody reported that they have a photo of you, and in the photo it looks like there's some sort of a weapon sticking out of a pocket, or take your hands out of your pockets.
The cop explains to the kid that there was a report that he brought a gun with him to school, and that it might be sticking out of his pocket. The moment the cops mention this, you see the kid puts his hands in his pockets, almost to showcase that he has nothing on him, which could be nervousness, but it could also be an attempt to deceive the cops. The problem is, the cops know there is a weapon because of the...
That's not gonna work, bro. Oh yeah, he got a gun. Let me reach in my pockets and show them I don't got the gun. You know what's gonna happen? As soon as he reaches in the pocket, wiped out, bro. That's a squad wipe right there. That's 200.
video that was posted only hours earlier.
Do me a favor, just lift your sweatshirt up. Turn around for me. Turn around again. Lift your sweatshirt up again. What is that? Relax. Okay?
How much time do you get for doing this? Like bringing a gun to school? I'm gonna have to censor that. Yeah, but like how much time do you get? It can't be more than like a year, right?
Anything else I need to be concerned about?
No, it's not hot.
Is it?
There's a mag inside my hood.
What kind of gun is it?
A 9mm. No, it's not loaded. It has a mag in it, but it's not caught back.
Alright, don't move.
5 years minimum? Maybe.
I almost got jumped 2 days ago. That's why I had $200 on the wall and got jumped.
The officers finally spot the gun in the waistband of the kid's pants. Earlier in the conversation, the student tried to indicate to them that he had nothing on him. But it didn't take the cops long to prove that he was just trying to get away with it the whole time.
I'm not going to parade you through the gym, but we're going to go to my office and we're going to do the investigation. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. I have a purple light going off on the alert.
Hey, Coach, grab this bag for me.
The 16-year-old was charged with possession of a firearm on school property, grand theft of a firearm, and carrying a concealed firearm. This kid knew the moment he was caught, so he surrendered.
Are those
But
felonies?
what happens when the cops come across a potential shooter who thinks they've done nothing?
Yeah, mister. Hey. This mister, I ain't put the bullet in my pocket. It was just there. I promise I'm not gonna pew the education.
Nothing wrong.
There's no law against that. Bringing a gun on the school property, there's no law. Like, there's no statute.
On May 2nd, 2023, Pepper Pike police arrived at a high school after receiving a call that a bullet was found in the cafeteria. They started their investigation by putting the entire school on lockdown in order to search every single student. And that's when the cops came across Nolan Rosen.
It's about a bullet you found on the gun, right? I want you to worry. Oh, okay.
Somebody find something you know about?
Because I had a bullet in my pocket, but it wasn't like it's not like I'm planning anything.
Oh,
I dropped
wait,
it on the ground.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm not allowed to bring a bullet.
Okay. Okay, why don't you call? He's gonna call.
Wait, I'm not like a school shooter.
Rosen starts his conversation with the cops by asking if all of this is about a bullet they found on the ground. And if that wasn't suspicious enough, Nolan says he's not a school shooter.
I'm not like a school shooter.
Which is obviously a strange thing to say, especially if it's coming from someone who is supposedly innocent. So it should be no surprise that the cops escorted him to the front office immediately for questioning.
Give me everyone back, okay? And I'll tell you to go with me, okay? Mr. Moshford, I got him. I go upstairs with one of them with him.
If I was a school shooter, I wouldn't tell you. No, I didn't.
I understand.
Hold on. If I was a school shooter, I wouldn't tell you. Flip this guy. What?
You know, they gotta be very too safe. That's just well, everybody gotta be careful. No.
Well, I have a 22 Henry rifle.
Okay.
Rifle.
Gotcha.
And I'm kind of like sentimental about it.
Oh.
So I use it. I don't shoot it, but I use it as like a comfort thing, kind of.
This nigga getting freaky with his gun. He getting freak time with his gun. He over here with his gun. Oh no. Lock him up under the jail.
That makes sense.
Well, let me ask you this while I got you right here. And just be honest with me. You didn't bring any gun to school, did you?
No.
That's the only you had one round?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't like bring a gun into school.
No, okay, I know.
That's not my intention.
You know I gotta ask though, right?
Was there a bullet found though? This gotta be the reason we're doing all this. Like I didn't want to cause any problems or any trouble.
Right.
It's a very big hallway.
While being escorted, Rosen brings up his weapon and explains that he only uses it as a comfort thing. The officer presses him on this by asking him if he brought the gun to school. And Nolan, of course, says no. And then he tries to further explain himself by saying there isn't a law against bringing a bullet to school. But he wouldn't get too far into his explanation before the cops would discover that there's more to his story.
Of course. All right, just turn around, face over here real quick. Put your hand on that table for me.
Oh, I got more bullets. I got two.
Okay, don't put your hands in your pocket. Just keep your hands on the table. Just put them on the table. Just put them on the table for me real quick, okay? So I'm gonna have to search you.
Yeah, I know.
Bro got scissors in his pockets.
That'd be nice. So you had 2 bullets in this one?
These are yours? Right here.
Okay, we'll get there. Okay.
Literally, if I thought I was doing anything wrong, I wouldn't bring it.
I got you. You just know in today's day and age you can never be too safe, right? Yeah. Especially in a school environment, that's all.
How big are the bullets?
Your book bag, the black one.
The one out.
That's a pencil.
Right there. Okay, that's all of them?
Yeah.
All right, so
I didn't see any bullets.
Continue searching, that's all. So,
Literally,
I'm gonna look this up.
Oh, is that the bullet?
rifles, not even assault. Not even assault.
Do me a favor, kick your shoes off for me.
That look like a pretty big bullet. Hey. Just saying.
If you don't mind, if you can take your bandana off from as well.
After performing a pat-down, the officers end up finding 2 more bullets stuffed in Rosen's pockets. Nolan again states that his weapon is just a comfort thing, and that he only keeps it because he's worried about school shootings.
I know why it would raise a concern, but I'm really scared about that stuff, like school shootings too. I'm like very, it makes me anxious too that anyone could just walk into school and shoot it up. So I'm you worried about that? Yeah, I worry about that stuff a lot sometimes.
What made you bring those with you?
Just because literally it makes me feel comfortable. It's like the only reason.
Having those with you makes you comfortable?
I mean, well, I had
Didn't he say he had, oh. I didn't bring the gun to school.
the rifle earlier, and I must have forgot they were in my pocket.
Earlier where? Did you drive here?
Yeah. But I have literally no bad intentions of anything. I just carry a rifle around because it's like comfortable and it's not illegal.
The cops press Nolan further by asking him again if he's brought a gun. And this time he admits that he has one in his car.
Yeah, of course. Well, not, like, I don't carry it all the time, but I just literally carried it in my car. Like, I don't bring it into school.
Is there a gun in your car right now?
Yeah. Let's go out.
Just get it, bro.
So you'll stay.
Yeah. They're in my bag.
Finna text the police on them.
It's not an assault rifle. It's literally a .22 Henry repeating rifle. I didn't ask for small game. I just want to know if you have one there. Not meant to kill people.
The officers search for the
Not
keys while Rosen tries to explain that.
Buddy, those bullets were like this big. I don't know how big that shit is, but that's a pretty big bullet. You know what I'm saying? That look like it belong in one of these. You know, you got a gun, you gotta hold it like this. Hush! You got a little kickback to it.
The gun he has in his car is only meant for small games and not meant to kill people. But it doesn't make a difference. Nolan has just admitted to bringing a weapon onto school property. So the cops know they have to find it.
Can birdshot kill a human? I don't know. It's a great question.
Law enforcement finds Rosen's car keys. They go outside to search his car.
He's 18.
Oh, you got a little... Yeah, he's 18, so... I don't know.
I don't know.
What the...
I guess...
higher ups want to do. They want to take him out of here in cuffs?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'd say rest.
Yeah, I mean, he's 18.
He's 18.
Yes and
I'll
no?
give him his due process.
What does that mean?
You can come in with me, Todd, and then it's a gun in the school.
You want
So this is the single?
This is the one that we found.
If it's point blank? Okay, that makes sense. Like,
Nolan is a legal adult.
Directly at the chest. Just somebody, hold on. Like, imagine this is a pew-pew shotgun. You're just gone? That would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense.
Which means the cops can arrest him with the full extent of the law.
Is this something that's been going on a long time? Are you just hyper aware of the news and what's going on around you?
No, I literally just have a rifle because I got it for my birthday.
Right, but no,
it keeps changing his story.
School shooters and stuff, right?
Well, I don't bring it because they're school shooters. I carry it around with me because it's extra safety caution. I know that if I have it, I don't have to worry about being attacked or anything like that.
Okay.
It's in your car. How are you going to get it if it's in your car?
No, I don't bring the rifle because I'm assuming I'm gonna have to use it. I just bring it because first of all, it looks cool, and second of all, it's like the comfort thing. But by the way, the gun's in my car. But before I brought the gun, I'm pretty sure I was allowed to bring it. I don't think there was anything saying I'm not allowed to bring it.
You said no. You can't bring a gun to school. Lock him up, bro. Lock him up. He pissing me off.
Okay, I got you.
But I know it's like
Are you a senior?
In the modern age, this is bad.
Are you a senior?
Yeah, no, junior.
Junior, okay. How old are you?
I mean, he failed a grade. Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
You're 18?
Yeah,
While the cops were
Either
outside
failed
searching his vehicle, Rosen remained inside and
got a
spoke
really
to the
early
officers.
birthday.
He continued to try to explain why he needed a gun, saying it looked cool and also claiming that there wasn't anything telling him he couldn't bring one. Then the principal arrives to escort Rosen to his office to discuss what consequences he's about to face.
You are potentially facing a 10-day suspension, recommendation for expulsion, for guns, weapons, and disruption. So I just need you to sign here stating that I presented you on this. So it's a 10-day suspension, potentially. So we have to talk afterwards, but it's a possibility.
Yeah, not gonna lie, only 10 days and a recommendation for expulsion. That's kind of crazy for bringing a whole gun. That's insane. Bro had a whole rifle in his car, ammunition in his pocket, ready to go, and they only give him 10 days? He was ready to... Guarantee he coming back after those 10 days with a real rifle. Aiming it straight at the principal.
Suspension, yeah, with a recommendation for expulsion.
Whoa! Ooh, that boy had shiny. That boy had shiny.
Weapons, specifically guns, and disruptive schools.
After finding out that he's potentially facing a 10-day suspension, Nolan begins to get argumentative, telling the principal that he didn't do anything wrong.
Like I said, I'm just presenting you with this right now. So I just like, we'll talk after you're finished writing, but I just need you to sign that I presented you with what you.
But I feel like I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
Well, so why would I sign it? So I feel like I did nothing wrong.
Are you refusing to sign?
No, I'm not refusing to sign.
So either sign or don't sign.
Well, what happens if I refuse to sign?
Then I just have Mrs. Ferguson witness that I presented you with this. It makes no difference. It actually makes no difference if you sign.
Well, this is saying I acknowledged and I knew there was a policy
It doesn't say that. No, it doesn't say that. Just take a second to read through it.
But by checking it off, you're
holy!
There was a
potential suspension and expulsion.
I didn't say anything.
Of these violations. It doesn't say that you know what they were. It doesn't say any of that. So take a second to look at it to see what it actually says.
Rosen stands his ground and keeps arguing, saying that he thought he could bring the gun into the parking lot, and that he only uses it as a comfort thing, even comparing it to a pacifier.
Checked the school's policies before bringing the gun. Like, try to look through all the policies to make sure that I was allowed to bring it.
Yeah, but you would have to sign that. That's just...
There ain't no damn school policy saying you can bring a pew-pew to school, bruh. You cannot bring that. Alright? If there was, it'd probably be in Kentucky. Not gonna lie.
Acknowledgement. It's not saying that you're guilty or anything like that.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, I thought I was allowed to, like, bring it in the parking lot.
I mean, regardless, you're gonna have to either sign it or don't sign it, but...
You know what I mean? I thought I was allowed to bring a rifle in the parking lot.
Okay.
So that's like where I'm coming from, alright?
Hit the Dougies.
You still right?
Well, I'm just kind of explaining that I thought I was allowed to bring it. As long as I wasn't bringing it actually in the building. So I didn't check the policy before I brought the gun. That's why I brought it, by the way.
Okay.
I didn't, it's literally the only reason, my only justification.
No!
I didn't check the policy. But I get how it sounds, like when you say this kid brought a gun to school, in this modern age, it sounds like my only intentions were to shoot up the school, but my intentions weren't to shoot up the school, my intentions were to use it as a thing for a comfort thing, I think to calm me down a little bit, and kind of like a sentimental thing, a little bit.
What the fuck did I just do? Hold on. Wait, hold on. What? That is not what I was watching.
The evolution?
Who? Alright, anyways. Yeah, let's go back.
I didn't check the policy. But I get how it sounds, like when you say this kid brought a gun to school, in this modern age, it sounds like my only intentions were to shoot up the school, but my intentions weren't to shoot up the school, my intentions were to use it as a thing for a comfort thing, I think to calm me down a little bit, and kind of like a sentimental thing, a little bit. Kind of like a pacifier.
Soon after, the principal comes back into the room to explain to Rosen that he'll be suspended.
Well, surely you can imagine having a gun on school property is...
Why his forehead so shiny? Alright, moving on.
A major issue. So I am suspending you for 10 days with a recommendation for expulsion. So what happens now is suspension will start tomorrow. And only the superintendent can determine whether or not to expel a student. So I'm recommending you for expulsion. Since you are also on a 504 plan, somebody from the special education department will be reaching out to you because we're going to have to hold.
If y'all don't know what 504 is, basically special education classes and all that. It doesn't mean you're, special, but you're just in the plan, I'm pretty sure my sister had to be in
what's called a manifestation determination meeting. But at this point, it is a 10-day suspension with a recommendation for expulsion for weapons, specifically a gun, and disruption and misconduct. I have to go fill out the rest of the people.
I didn't disrupt anything.
The whole school was on lockdown, buddy. I'd call that about as big of a disruption as you could have.
Nolan, yet again, tries to argue with the officer that there is no law that prevents him from bringing a weapon into the school parking lot.
Are you the sergeant? You're the main guy.
I'm the detective here, so we talked to our prosecutor. He's the guy that kind of makes the law decisions, all right? It is against the law to bring a gun into what's called the safety zone. Right?
That's subjective.
No, it's not. It's in the law books. Alright, anyways.
What is subjective?
But you consider it like a safety zone.
Okay. So now's not gonna be the time to contest it right now, okay? So
this nigga looking at him crazy. He looking at him crazily.
So basically what I'm telling you is we're gonna end up charging you, okay? And you're 18 years old.
There's no law against that. Bringing a gun on the school property, there's no law. Like, there's no statute.
I'm telling you,
it's a policy, not a law.
No, there's a state law in Ohio.
I'm telling you, there isn't.
Okay. So like I said, we just talked to a prosecutor. So
Mr. Clean!
You're gonna come with us. We're going to handcuff you until we get you outside to a cruiser. Because there's a lot of people going on, we want to save you any kind of...
There's no law against bringing a gun, it's a policy. There's no, like, show me the statute. There's no statute.
What's the difference?
I told you before. I assure you, there is an actual law. We'll show it to you when we get to the station. I mean, it's not. We're not making it up. We're trying to.
I think you are making it up.
No, we're trying to accommodate you.
I'll do you a favor.
In a good way.
For you right now.
But you said safety zone. So how am I supposed to know this is a safety zone?
A safety zone is.
It's a school. What do you mean? You know what, bro? Pissing me off.
School property and/or school bus stop.
Say safety zone is and/or school property. I don't think it does.
Yeah, it does. School safety zone is defined as any school property.
Illegal conveyance or possession of deadly weapon.
How did they find out he had a gun? The ammunition dropped out of his pocket. Like a goofball. If the ammo literally wasn't in his pocket, nobody would know. Why did he have it in his pocket when the gun is in his car? He's a little slow.
So that's what you're getting charged with, as well as something called inducing panic, okay? We can explain all that to you. We're going to serve you some charges.
That would make sense, yeah.
But for right now, you're going to have to come with us. We're going to walk you out to a police car. We're going to handcuff you there. And one of the things I want to do before we take you out there is read you what's called your Miranda rights, okay? Because probably once we...
Before I brought the gun, I looked it up, and there was no law against any school property.
Like I said, this is not the time to argue about it, okay? This is just what's happening, okay?
I feel like that's statute.
So before you say anything else, I want to read you what's called your Miranda rights, okay?
Okay.
So, because we're about...
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will and can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. With these laws, with these rights in mind, do you wish to speak with us? Hell yeah. I'm gonna be one of them, one of the ops.
To place you under arrest, okay? You have the right to remain silent.
A few minutes later, officers reveal to Rosen that he will be arrested and has read his Miranda rights. But Nolan doesn't back down and continues to argue that there is no law against bringing the gun onto school property. The officers try to set the record straight before finally arresting him.
You understand those rights?
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? Okay. This is a video about cops.
It's not against the law to bring a gun on school property.
Okay, it's our
policy, it's not a law. There's a difference between a policy and a law.
We're not going to arrest you on a school policy, we're arresting you on a state law.
Yeah, so you made it up.
Nolan then takes his argument up a notch by telling the officers that he's being arrested on a charge that's made up.
If we thought that there was an inkling that we were wrong, if there was any gray area, we wouldn't do it. We wouldn't do it. We respect your rights, okay? As a person. Stand up. Put your hands behind your back.
You said I could
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm telling you this. I respect you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. Go ahead.
Rosen is then handcuffed and brought to the squad car. And while being escorted, he makes the argument that he isn't a criminal because he gives people food for free.
I mean, why can't you just see that I'm not like a criminal? We're gonna go over to this part right here.
So if Jeffrey Epstein was to give people McDoubles for the free ski, he wouldn't be a criminal? Make it make sense, buddy.
See that car with the number 6234? That's the car we're going to. The sooner you get in that car, the better off we'll all be. Okay?
I'm just saying, I'm really nice to
I understand.
I get people for free. I don't have to get people to hit me.
I understand.
But before being locked away, Rosen has a few last words for the officers.
Everyone with a gun is not a bad person. I'm just saying. Just because I have a gun doesn't mean I'm a criminal.
I understand that. We understand it. We all understand it.
That's
You've said
Timothy Chalamet?
multiple times. I know. We understand it. Okay? You all right?
Nolan Rosen was booked on charges of possessing a deadly weapon in a school safety zone and could be facing more than a year in prison.
Damn.
Luckily, the officers stopped him before the bullets were actually loaded into his gun. But what happens when the officers find a gun inside a school that's fully loaded? On Friday, May 18, 2018, the staff at Franklin High School called...
How long ago was 2018? Seven years ago.
The student into the principal's office because he smelled like marijuana. And as they began the search of the kid's backpack, he admitted to having a loaded handgun inside. Shortly after, the Seattle Police Department were called. They arrived on the scene only moments later.
I haven't checked the rest of the backpack, but the first pocket I checked, I could feel it.
Okay.
It's right there.
All right. What did he say? I mean, what?
He had left the bag in the room, and so when I said I'm going to need to go get your bag because it smells like marijuana.
In the classroom.
It was in the classroom. So he was saying, he looked real nervous, and I said, "Do you have something in your bag that you shouldn't have?" And I said, "Marijuana," and he goes, "Not marijuana." And he goes, "Well, I just don't know. There might be something in there. Might be something in there." So.
Okay.
And I know that 911 officer asked me if it's loaded, and I said, "I'm not going to mess with you here at school."
Okay.
But I was
Is that a razor scooter?
There was one. It was loaded. That was really good.
He also
Safety on, safety off. Did you?
You would like to have a letter.
So it was off.
Yeah.
So he doesn't. You guys haven't talked to him at all yet.
He knows we have this, and he's sitting in a room over there.
Okay. So we haven't talked to him since then.
No.
Okay. All right. Well.
And I have not checked the rest of the bag, so I will do that. Unless this gives you guys probable cause to do the rest of the bag. I would imagine.
Yeah, we'll take the bag.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, we would like
Is
to
that
know if there's
his
also drugs,
PQ?
right?
You know,
We need
his
to see the
weaponry?
extent of school-based, yeah.
Is that fucking speed stick deodorant? Nah. We ain't grazing past that. Forget about the gun.
Also drugs, right? We need to see the extent of.
That's mother. Oh, hell no. Nah. Nah. You're tweaking. He using this. Ew. What is wrong with you? You smell like mildew and onions. Oh my god.
What else is in there? School-based, yeah. So discipline and whatnot. I just wanted to know search it, but with a weapon in it, we want to make sure we're doing a safe search in a car before we.
Yeah, let's do that.
So that way we can go talk to him and not have to worry about that.
The school staff point the officers to the student's backpack. Inside, they find a handgun with a round in the chamber and the safety off.
Just one round?
Which is beyond dangerous. Luckily for everyone involved, the cops were able to secure the weapon before anyone was injured. And after getting more information from school officials, the cops go outside to perform a background check on the firearm and search the backpack further.
I feel like getting into something else in here that.
Yeah.
Got some heavy body spray going on.
We cover up the weed.
Nah, not to cover up the weed. Let's cover up that stench from that speed stick deodorant. That's what it's covering up.
Belt. Actually, if there's nothing else in here, we could give this to Grandma.
It was bad enough that the kid had a gun within on school grounds, but it was about to get a lot worse for him because the officers were about to uncover important details about the weapon he was carrying.
Don't tell me it's a murder weapon.
Over their radio, the cops learned that the gun they found in the student bag was stolen. In the state of New Jersey, any gun-related charges carry a weight of a minimum of 5 years in state prison, with 10 years being the maximum. They now understand they could be dealing with a felon.
We just have to verify it. They verify it. Now what? Yeah. So we went through this. There's nothing else in there, so we figure you guys either can keep it or we can give it to Grandma to take it home. Then we don't have to deal with it. The gun is stolen.
Okay, that's right.
So he's going to jail. So we're going to talk to him and find out his side of the story.
And then we're just going to try to, I know you have to do what you need to do, but we're trying to minimize the visibility of...
Well, we're just going to walk him around.
We're just all in a passing area.
Gotcha.
Pop your head.
The officers discovered the weapon was stolen, which basically guaranteed that after this conversation, the student was being carted off to jail. All the officers need now is his side of the story.
What's going on today? Why are we here?
So, I got called down for the 4 referrals that I got in the last week. They said I smelled like weed, and then they went to go get my backpack. They asked me, did I have weed in my backpack? I said, oops, I might have weed in my backpack.
Nigga said, oops. Oops. Oops, he got 5 to 10 years in prison, buddy.
Yeah, I have weed. And then they came down and they searched me. Then there was a gun in my backpack, and I did not know nothing about it. And I was lost and confused about everything. And then they called you guys down here.
You know damn well you wasn't
know
lost.
there was a gun in your backpack.
No, sir.
Is it your backpack?
Yes, sir.
How would a gun get in there?
I was at my cousin's. I spent the night there. He went out, came back. When I woke up to school, grabbed it, left, came here.
The student...
What the fuck would your cousin need to be doing putting a gun in your bag?
Claimed he didn't know about the gun, saying that he spent the night at his cousin's house the night before, implying that his cousin put the gun in the bag without his knowledge. So one cop proceeds to press him for more information while the other searches his wallet.
They're saying that you said there might be a gun in my backpack.
No, I said there might be weed in my backpack. I was referring to the weed the whole time. I did not know there was weed in my backpack.
Okay. Did you get ready for the day today with your backpack?
No, I just grabbed it and left.
Okay. I could see that. Cause my bag, it's right there. I don't really just, I know what I'm saying, I have my bag open. I got my computer in my bag, charging in that mug. I just zip it up and then go. I apologize. Okay, it overtook me.
What about your lunch that was in there?
My lunch is, I was doing it since last night. It's in my main backpack. Didn't check the other pockets.
You didn't check the other pockets? Okay.
Who is Mohammed Abdi?
No.
And who is Caleb Works?
That's Caleb's ID. He goes here.
I got that. Why is it in your wallet?
Because that's my friend Caleb.
Why do you have his ID?
Because he left it at the gym. And I picked it up. And I was supposed to give it to him.
Okay, why do you have somebody else's credit card?
That, I don't know.
Oh, he a scammer.
I had a new wallet. Picked it up from my house. It's always been in there. Never used it.
You realize it's a crime just to possess somebody else's credit card? This isn't a new wallet. I mean,
This guy's good.
fault.
Oh my god.
From
He
my
getting
cousins. It was at his
20
house.
years.
Picked it up. It's a wallet. Didn't check it. Put my stuff in it. Gotta go.
Check your wallet before you put stuff in it?
No,
Come on,
it was
man.
a long time ago.
Come on.
Just like we don't check the backpack?
No, I didn't check it this morning.
Okay, go ahead and stand up for me. Face wall. Okay, you're under arrest, okay?
The cops already knew the kid was guilty of possessing a stolen firearm, and I'm sure they were ready to hear his reasoning for this. But the moment the stolen credit card is found, they have a second felony on their hands, so it's time to escort him to the squad car.
All right, go and have a seat, okay? We'll get you down to the precinct here in a minute.
The student was arrested for unlawful possession of a firearm and stolen property.
Yeah, that kid's a goofball. W video though. W video. On to the next. I don't know what we're watching though. Give us suggestions, bruh. Give us suggestions. Damn, that's okay. That's like 40 minutes of footage, bruh. What are we watching though? What are we watching next? What are you watching? Don't mind me. Just gonna pick this up. Wet, steamy credit cards. What's bro yapping about? Oh yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. All right. What are we watching, bro? What are we watching? What are we watching? What are we watching? What are we watching? Need ideas, man. What are we watching? What are we watching? When teens go to jail. No. We need something to watch. What are we gonna be watching here, literally? Mickey Mouse and the Clubhouse. Hey, hola. Ooh, what are we? What are we watching? Goofballs? Bro said no. I guess I'm gonna go searching. I guess I'm gonna go searching on this on our YouTube homepage. I'm not watching SML. What do you watch? School pew pew PSA. What does that mean? Oh, I actually searched pew pew. I should probably put shooter. The fuck is this?
My mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These colorful bags?
Yeah, I think this is gonna get took down. So, that's not. What should we watch? Oh, wait, I remember. Boo! This is what we watching, bro. This is what we watching. We watching that Camo Too Funny. The, oh! That shit scared me. Alright, let's go.
I used to spend dozens of hours every single week proofreading. I was constantly fixing run-on sentences.
I'm low-key surprised we ain't get an ad yet. I'm gonna be real honest. Alright. You flipping the goofy goobers. We got 20 women versus 1 YN. Camo Too Funny. Tornado footage. What does that mean? We can watch that after this. But let's go. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in.
It's your boy, Micah Dello. Boom! Back with another video. In today's video, I got 21.
Why do every black creator that make content like this start off like that? What's up, guys? We're back with another video. Shut up, bro. It's not difficult to just say what's good. Something like that.
YN. Pull up on me.
This shit is an hour? Nah, we watching like 20 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. We is not watching this whole video.
Mr. Sweet Cheese over here himself in that bit little twin.
What kind of security you is, man?
Young like you, we watch me getting their murked in the streets.
I don't even think no mob cop supposed to have a gun, fam.
Young out. Bring your in that bit, young.
Say, twin, what's your type?
I don't even discriminate for real, twin. Smile.
I'm not watching this shit. All right. Yeah, you're tweaking. You're tweaking. We watching something else. Tornado footage. I'm not spelling footage right. Is this watchable?
From a wild storm that ripped through Johnson County, Indiana, and the strongest tornado to hit California in over 40 years, to a monstrous twister in China that caught a tiny community by surprise, and a storm in North Carolina that tore one local man's roof off. Here are our picks for the 2,600 struck.
Holy shit.
防传导，强传导啊！这旋风太邪乎了。
Yeah, I don't know what's so entertaining about this, but hey, let's watch one. We're gonna watch one that's like not that damn long. 15 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna watch this one. We're gonna watch this one. We're gonna watch this one.
From a wild storm.
I did not press that.
Chances are, unless you live in a few pretty specific parts of the world, you've never seen a tornado in real life before. Luckily for you, thanks to the internet, you can experience the craziness that is a tornado from the comfort of your own home. From a massive twister tearing through a city to a POV shot of what...
How are tornadoes formed, by the way? I have no clue. Do wind just like this? Like, you know, like in Ninjago, where they spin? Is that what the wind does?
It's like to be hit by a Category 4 storm. Here are 5 tornado videos you wouldn't believe if not filmed.
Number 5.
The United States gets more tornadoes than any other country, with around 1,200 a year. That's 4 times more than the entire continent of Europe and 10 times more than Canada, which is the country that's
I didn't even know Europe.
When it comes to tornadoes, America is indisputably number 1.
No, I didn't learn how tornadoes were made. Okay, in elementary school they taught us about Paul Bunyan, and they made us read the book Hatchet. That's it. That's all the nature stuff that they taught us, man. Photosynthesis.
2014, a group of storm chasers set out to film a string of massive tornadoes that hit northeast Nebraska.
My tornado knowledge is literally like
the buildings
that one scene in Man of Steel.
Were totally destroyed. After the tornadoes were finished, virtually the entire town had been blown away. The town, which has only 378 residents, has a very fitting motto. It's the little town too tough to die. I guess that's just the kind of town motto you need if you're gonna live in an area that occasionally experiences moments like these.
What the fuck are you doing? Driving towards the tornado! Go the other way! You not see all this debris? This finna be you. It's finna be chunks of your skin just flying off. Wow, I want to see the water tower fall.
Do you hear it?
Do you hear it? Okay, buddy. He's a storm chaser. You better chase his life. His life finna get chased by that tornado. It missed the water tower. That's so lame. Holy. Ooh. That's a lot of debris.
That's not good.
How much money realistically would it take for y'all to drive directly into a tornado? What the hell? Personally, it's gonna take me like 1.2 mil. You gotta give me at least a mil. I'm not risking my life for no less than $1 million.
Nebraska is
700
part of an area
nans.
known as Tornado Alley. Tornado Alley is not an area with exact borders or anything, but is a general area in the United States where tornadoes happen way more often than they do
Kansas,
anywhere
bro.
else. Parts of Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma.
That's the whole fucking United States. What are you talking about? That's the entirety of the United States of America.
Kansas, South Dakota, Iowa, and Nebraska make up Tornado Alley. Why does America have so many tornadoes? America has unique geography that makes tornadoes common. There's a mixture of warm, moist air from down south and cold air from up north. Combine this with a handful of vertical mountain ranges, and you have prime conditions for just the sort of weather that causes tornadoes. Believe it or not, Tornado Alley is not the place in the world that gets the most tornadoes. At least, not in terms of tornadoes per square mile, that
What does that even mean?
The Netherlands has more tornadoes than any other country relative to its land area. It gets at least 20 or so every year, which ends up being 0.0013 tornadoes per square mile. The country with the second most is the UK, which doesn't even come close. On a rainy day in Amsterdam back in August of 2019, a man caught one of these tornadoes as it formed. When he looked out his window and noticed the clouds spinning,
Nah, that formed a little too fast.
And began filming.
Oh no. Okay, where'd he go? It like stopped. Oh no, it's going down.
What the fuck? Yeah, een tornado.
I could have swore he wasn't speaking English. That guy's cooked. Oh my god, whoever's on that boat is so cooked. Oh, whoever's in that boat is just... What is this thing talking about? Well, whoever's on that boat is cooked. They're gone.
What the fuck?
What the fuck are you, the tornado expert? What is the tornado watcher now? We got a tornado warden in chat.
In this video, you can see the tornado slowly take shape and then touch down in the water, throwing some debris up into the air. The tornado wasn't particularly large or powerful, but the man filming was still shocked to see even a small tornado in the heart of the Netherlands' largest city. Around this same time, a tornado also touched down in nearby Pétange, Luxembourg, and did over €1 million worth of damage. It ripped the roofs off of over 100 houses and sent 7 people to the hospital. Kansas is probably the place most closely associated with tornadoes in the entire world. Depending on where you are in Kansas, there are probably tornado shelters and other structures intended to keep people safe. But not everyone wants to be safe. Whenever there is a tornado,
like a nuke.
It's likely that somewhere nearby there is somebody following it, trying to capture the moment on film. These people are called storm chasers, or just chasers for short. And it's thanks to them that we have moments like these to witness.
That is a very
ourselves.
African name.
On May 24th, 2016, residents in Dodge City, Kansas were on high alert for the possibility of a severe storm. Knowing what this might mean, a group of storm chasers set out with the hopes of capturing something unbelievable on film.
How boring does your life has to be to do this? Oh yeah, let me go chase around a hurricane. Let me go get swallowed up by a tornado. No! I'm gonna stay in my house, okay, where it's nice and cozy, and I don't get sucked up by tornadoes.
And they got just that. The group soon found themselves face to face with a powerful and violent EF3 tornado.
W saw about Owen. EF3 tornado has wind gusts ranging from 136 to 165 miles per hour. You're fucking slow.
From a wild storm.
Yeah, you're slow as shit. Ain't no way I'm going in that. Why was I searching deodorant pics? Were you not watching the last video? We were literally just discussing how the dude with the pew pew in the school was wearing a speed stick deodorant. Biscuits here. That's insane. That is insane. Who's going into that? There's tornadoes bigger than this?
Paper towel? Oh, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not stepping no foot anywhere near Kansas, Oklahoma,
Keeping up.
all the other places. I'm not stepping foot nowhere near them. Okay, buddy's telling me to search it up. Fucking El Reno tornado. What the fuck is this? This is not no damn tornado. Oh nah. If I seen this coming at me, I'm giving up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm giving up immediately. I'm praying to God. And that's it.
A little bit faster. Let's get up there.
That is violent, you guys. Look how violent that is spinning.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be in it.
Try to get right behind that cop's ass if you can. Looking to the right, Greg.
You know, I hope one of these storm chasers gets sucked up into one of these tornadoes one of these days. Okay? I don't care. They deserve it. Over here chasing a tornado. They making me mad.
In the video, you can see a Kansas police cruiser further up the road. As the tornado moved across the landscape, it grew in intensity, even sucking up the roof of a building. The men in the car try their best to inch closer, all while watching to make sure the tornado doesn't suddenly change course. A little later,
You wouldn't need to watch if you just weren't chasing a tornado. Leave the tornado alone.
The tornado seemingly just disappeared into thin air, as if it never even existed.
Yeah, hold on, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gotta wait a second. I gotta piss. Oh, Lord. Come on. Jesus Christ. Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole balls, bruh. My hands are wet. Alright, back to the video though. Back to the video. That was a great piss, by the way. Solid 8.7 out of 10. Solid 8.7 out of 10. All right, continuing with the tornadoes.
The city of Batna in Algeria isn't known for extreme weather, let alone tornadoes. Even though it's near the Sahara Desert, it doesn't even get that hot. Average temperatures in the summer only get into the upper 80s Fahrenheit, something that residents of a place like Arizona would scoff at. In this video, shot in April of 2018, we see a powerful tornado form and travel through the desert city. Given how uncommon...
Fuck is that supposed to mean? What do you mean, of course it's African? We know what type of man you are.
...of an occurrence this was, it's no surprise residents were caught off guard and began filming. The video starts off with...
Algeria is in Africa. It's not Arab. He literally showed a map.
...grows larger and larger until eventually it plows through the city.
Is he going to show them hitting the city? I'm gonna be honest, that thing doesn't look like it's moving like at all. It looked like it's just staying in one spot, you know. Hold on, let me reenact this. Oh, hold on, it's getting closer. Why is this nigga carrying cotton? Why is bro standing still? I would be running. I would be going. There's no way he's just standing still with tornadoes rushing at him. What are you doing? Run! You better... Yeah, I don't think praying is helping bro right now. You might need to get a move on, bro.
The cameraman later said the tornado
All right, hold on. Let me reenact what the tornado was doing, bro. I'm the tornado. This is what I saw. Like, Buddy wasn't moving, okay? If he was moving, he would have been like this. You know what I'm saying? But Buddy wasn't moving. Also, my head hurt. I'm gonna sit back down. I'm scared. I'm a tornado.
Destroyed a nearby house, but nobody was inside at the time. As for him and his family, they too made it out uninjured. The worst part of this storm actually wasn't the tornado, but what came later. The tornado was caused by severe weather conditions that brought in heavy rain, hail, and flooding.
Mika, if you couldn't
the
click it,
area
just go
got
back
2 inches of rain, something which is pretty rare for the normally dry region.
2 inches?
2 inches of rain doesn't seem like much, and it isn't for many places. But it can cause serious damage in areas where the ground isn't ready to absorb it, leading to devastating floods. An EF4 tornado is one that has wind speeds that exceed 165 miles per hour. At this level,
ain't no damn way. You're tweaking. You're tweaking. No. Them things do not move that fast. In these videos, these things look like they're going at least like 60 miles per hour.
Serious damage, and even well-constructed buildings are likely to get torn to shreds. Back in May of 2019, a powerful EF4 tornado touched down in Bonner Springs, Kansas. Wanting to capture the
willingly
moment
lives in Kansas
while also staying out of harm's way, a man came up with the idea to attach a GoPro to a metal fence post. Little did he know that the tornado was headed right for it. The video starts off pretty calm.
Oh, I think he
the
knew.
The sky is a little dark, but it's not so bad. There's even some sun shining through. After about a minute and a half, this all changes. In the background, you can now see the monster tornado begin to form. As time
Look how much it's shaking the camera. Oh my God.
ticks by, the sky gets darker and darker until finally the tornado
Does it pick up the
reaches
GoPro?
camera.
Okay, fuck all that. Shit, I want to see it get picked up, nigga. Come on. Chop chop, recorder boy. Okay, we can't see shit. What the fuck just flew past? It's not picking it up. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Towards the end of the video, it's too dark to see much. The whole area has been cast under a shadow, and the wind is too intense. The tornado inches closer until eventually the fence post that the camera is on is actually pulled up out of the ground. The camera flies through the air for a few seconds before turning off. Surprisingly, the person who left the camera there was able to find it afterwards and then post this video. This recording is basically what it looks like to be hit head-on in an EF4 tornado. Do you think you could withstand those conditions?
Yes.
Of all the extreme weather events on Earth, tornadoes are definitely one of the most incredible. They are a devastating force, but also one that is inspiring and beautiful. Hopefully, as time...
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. W video though. W video. Moving on. What do we do now? Yeah. What do we watch now? What do we watch? Yeah, we're not watching no more tornado content. Fuck this tornado. Bitch ass tornado. Fuck tornadoes. We hate tornadoes now. What do we watch?
You're dead, man!
You tried to grab my...
Have you ever noticed how a rare on a cop can turn a routine day into life-threatening chaos? But what happens when they come face to face with an officer?
These crackheads getting out of K's cooking. Alright, we already watched the police body cam, so let's see what this K's cooking is, and then we can move on to another police body cam. I'm not watching Cooking with Kaya. What in the fuck is this? What in the fuck is this? What in the fuck is this? What are y'all suggesting to me? Okay, what do we watch? What do we watch? Ugh. Why does it all look like that? Ugh. Meatball? Okay.
Disney's Mufasa the Lion King is a dazzling...
I'm never watching this movie, by the way.
...musical.
I always wanted a brother.
Hi, Pip, and I'm back cooking again. And today...
She's British. This can't be good. I've never seen a good British cook besides Gordon Ramsay.
I'm going to be making a mincemeat meal. Right, that's all the ingredients.
She doesn't look like she's enjoying this.
On the cooker, the spud taters. I don't know if you can see that ring is on. They're on. I've put some salty in there to well, they said it makes it go faster, but it cook faster, but I found out it makes it longer. Just to show you, I've put my mincemeat in.
What type of meat is that? Why is it brown? Why is the meat brown? It's not supposed to look like that. Also, let's get rid of this. Whoa. I don't think you should be eating this, Kay.
My thingamajig. And before you're asking, yes, the paper is here. I have took it off. So, yes, I'm going to mix
Why
that
getting mad?
with my spoon. You can see now I've added some onions to the mincemeat.
Have added some onions to the mincemeat. I love British people, bro. No, I don't.
So I'm just going to... Oh, hold on, I've got a meat masher. There we are. So this will break it all up, hopefully. I'm not sure how to use this anyway.
I don't think she should be eating this.
Yeah, this will break it up.
I don't think anyone should be consuming this. This meat don't look very...
That's it.
Good to eat.
90% of it is...
She's flinging the meat everywhere. No diddy.
So... Get off. Get off.
Oh my.
Off. Wait a moment. Now, I've been told not to add salt. Salty. But I'm just going to add a little touch, because it's like the lady said.
Oh my god, she put 1 milligram of salt. There is no seasoning in this pot. Where's the seasoning? You need to put some Zatarain, something in there, bro. Ain't no way she only put a pinch like this of salt.
Add it after the meal. So I'll give that a mix in.
This can't taste good.
Mix it in. And, well, we'll get on. Oh, we need to put frying pan on. You people who can't read, these breadcrumbs say 2024. Are you sure?
Why is she crashing out? You people who can't reach, these breadcrumbs say 2024.
Stupid by saying that out today, because it isn't. Yes, it says April, but they're still not out today because it's still 2024.
When the fuck did she make this? 2 months ago. 2 months ago was fucking November. Oh nah! She eating expired food.
So get a grip. Right, now we'll clean that up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little piece of
I bet $100 she did not season those eggs.
I'm not going to get a little piece of mincemeat. I'm going to get that much. That much. Make it into a bowl. Might be a bit too big, that. Make it into a bowl.
She didn't even add the breadcrumbs yet.
Then I'm going to dip it in egg. Hold on, I need some.
She's gonna fucking deep fry. What is she doing?
Oh, camera's moving.
I don't think she knows how to make meatballs.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to coat it in egg yolks.
I'm gonna coat it in egg yolks. Egg yolks. Okay.
I think I should have only broke one. Never mind. So coat that in egg yolk, drain it, and put it in the breadcrumbs.
Like
I've turned the ring off because the battery ran out. So put it back on now. Mix it around in.
She was using her hands just fine earlier. Why'd she stop? Just use your hands.
breadcrumbs from April, which makes no difference because it's still the same year.
Oh yeah, I bought milk in 2024, January. It's December 2024. Let me drink this same milk. It's still good. That makes no sense. Please, get different breadcrumbs.
So, I can't get enough breadcrumbs on it. There they are. There we are, that's done. Right, I've turned it down to, I ain't got no to move it with. Oh, I'll put this. I turned it round.
She doesn't
then
know
I
how to
saw
make
it was
meatballs.
nearly getting done on one side. So I thought, well, best thing to do is turn it down. So I've turned my cooker down to number 3. So it's going to be done, but it's going to be done at slow.
Meatballs go in the oven. What are you doing? You know what, bro? Maybe she just don't know, bro.
Well, very slowly. Can you even see it? Can you see it? Yes, you can see it, yes. Yes. Oh, dear. Need a new set of eyes. Because these are rubbish. Mind you, I've never made a secret of it. I've never lied and said I've got good eyes.
Improvement!
I might even put another one in. We can put them, that's it. Yeah. So, I get another bit of mincemeat out.
Oh no. Oh, we skip it to the end. I'm not watching this shit. We skip it to the end. Those aren't even meatballs anymore! And they're burnt!
And it seems more done. Come here.
Meat and raw.
And now I'm going to get a spud tater.
Oh my god. Please.
That is your end product of spud tater.
She doesn't look proud of this meal. She doesn't look proud. Oh my.
And mincemeat. Now
is she
we're
gonna
going to
eat
see
it?
if the mincemeat is done. So get off. I cut it up for that reason.
It doesn't look like she's enjoying this, bro. It can't be. She's struggling to swallow it. She's struggling.
Now I don't know if it's the bread cakes. If it's the breadcrumbs that's making it crunchy, or if it's because a little bit burnt. Now just spud tater.
If it's not good, don't
Even
eat
with a bit
it.
of salt in it, that hasn't made much difference anyway.
Oh, no shit, you did this with the salt. And then you stopped. There was...
So, thumbs up.
Thumbs up? For who?
Yes, I did tell you my camcorder was running out. That's why there's a flexi. I know I'm not plugged into anything. If I were, I'd have more energy than what I've got. So anyway, hopefully, I can only say hopefully, Facebook pull the fingers out and get themselves sorted out. But hopefully there will be a link to the description in my there's going to be a link.
Let me search this up before I fucking sound retarded. Okay. Okay, so Ireland is right here. I was mixing up Ireland and Scotland. Okay, cool.
In the description of my merchandise and hope.
Are we rocking this? Are we rocking this 2025, bruh? Are we rocking this? Are we rocking this? Hey, I'ma rock it. W video. Moving on though. Moving on. Holy Jesus. What are you watching next? Take off the bonnet. Why does bro want me to take off the bonnet, bro? Regular, schmegular N-word here, bro. Regular, schmegular. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. See, we keep the monitor on, because if I don't, it's going to be in my eyeballs, and I can't be able to see the video. How to basic? Guess we're watching How to Basic. Let's go, How to Nick. What the fuck?
That gal's.
Oh, anyways. The fuck?
Welcome to the Waverhood.
Oh, the a leaking toilet. What is he gonna do?
This is great music. Okay, well, you ain't need to give us all these shots here. Fucking running toilet. Okay. No gloves is crazy, by the way. Yo, we ain't watching that shit. Fuck no. That shit made my stomach hurt. What the fuck? Ew. What was that? Why would anybody do that? Alright, what are we watching, bro? Body cam footage, right? Okay. What the fuck? We definitely can't watch that, but body cam footage. I'm not watching Cyanide and Happiness. That's instantly community guideline strike channel banned. You know what I'm saying? So we just not gonna watch that. I'm trying to look for like body cam. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ooh.
This man was caught driving with 6 minors in his car.
I already watched this. Jesus fucking Christ. That's one yoked out ass chimpanzee. Holy guacamole. The 11-year-old killer. Alright, guess we watching this. Hold on, let's get rid of this this ad.
It's getting up to $4,000 instantly.
Is it bad that you're conservative? I have no clue what the fuck that is.
I'm going to show you guys how my style
Two
went
ads.
from this to this. All I had to do was fill out a style quiz. It asked me different.
Okay. Alright. Lock in Nathaniel, the 11-year-old killer. How do you kill somebody at 11?
Nathaniel Abraham was just 11 years old when he found himself in the middle of one of the most controversial murder cases in the history of the United States of America. The case scandalized the country and almost everyone responded with outrage. A murder case. But the folks on Nathaniel's block, his own neighbors, well, they weren't particularly shocked. He might have been little, measuring no more than 4 feet and weighing a little under 65 pounds, but he was also a thorn in the side of everyone in the neighborhood. A danger.
Who in the hell did this nigga kill? 4 feet, 65 pounds, bro. Who in the hell did he get a hand of? And he just, you know, he just, you know what I'm saying, put him in a full Nelson, just choked him out.
Danger to the community.
He threatened my grandsons all the time. He threw rocks at my mom's house. I mean, he was dangerous.
And she wasn't alone. Another neighbor, an 11-year-old girl, shared a similar sentiment because, according to her, When they were both 9, Nate had threatened her with a gun. So as Nathaniel Abraham's murder case began to take its hold in the center of public consciousness, it became clear that his entire block had turned against him.
He looked like
As
Tyson.
disturbing as these allegations sounded, it seemed like they were true. All of his neighbors wanted him locked up, except one. Only one neighbor on Nate's block came to his defense when the cameras started rolling.
He looks a little
He didn't try to downplay or dismiss claims about the boy.
I think that's crazy for him to be charged as an adult. He's only 11 years old.
This neighbor was convinced that the little boy wasn't the devil. He was just a...
I don't know. Because, like, it depends on what he did. It depends on what he did. It says 11-year-old killer, so I'm assuming he killed somebody, but he is 11, okay? If he killed, like, some grown man, then yeah, try him as an adult. Even if he, just try him as an adult.
A broken child who made terrible decisions. This man had also experienced a version of Nate that his neighbors hadn't got the chance to see. He wanted the government and the prosecutors to go easy on the young boy. Why? Because Nathaniel Abraham was an 11-year-old boy charged with the murder of an 18-year-old named Ronnie Green. Because...
How? Genuinely how? Okay, Jamar, let's not be a pedophile again. Let's not be a pedo again. Remember, she's 14, bro. We ain't doing this again, bro.
Because in the most controversial turn of events, the state of Michigan was willing and ready to try him as an adult due to the severity of his crime. And if they found him guilty, if the prosecutors were able to get what they wanted, little Nate would spend the rest of his life in prison for a crime he committed when he was just 11. Some of you watching would say murder is murder regardless of the age. That's what makes the intricacies of this story all the more interesting. Let me set the record straight before we dive into this case. The true victim in this story was 18-year-old Ronnie Green. Nate was a preteen who killed a teenager, and now he had to face the consequences.
Teenager?
So, what went wrong?
That is a grown man. That is a grown man. There's no way. How did he achieve this? Genuinely, what's the Discord link? Aren't you in the Discord already?
We have to trace the thread back to the very beginning. Pontiac, Michigan, 1986. Months after he was born, his father left and never returned. This sudden change resulted in incredible hardship for the family because Nate wasn't the only child. There were 6 of them.
Damn!
His mother, Gloria, was forced to take up 2 jobs to keep their family afloat. She had to work day and night, so she was never around. And Nate's formative years were
day and night. Something. Anyways.
Were spent under the care of his older siblings. Gloria was caught between a rock and a hard place, between spending time raising her children or working hard to ensure they didn't starve to death. It's no easy dilemma. However, this whole situation turned out to be the perfect storm for something dark within Nate. With no one to keep him in check, Nate became delinquent. From the moment he could walk, he began to exhibit extremely antisocial behavior. Many kids show these traits when they are young. Parents corrected and...
You have to wait after this video, bro. I'm locked in.
Rooted out.
I'm trying to learn about Nathaniel.
No one was around to do that for Nate. So it grew into something so ugly that by the time that he was 9, he had become a troublesome child with a rap sheet of a serious middle-aged criminal. From the age of 9
Lock
to
him
11,
up.
Nate had 22 police encounters. Some for arson, a couple of others for assault, and several for breaking and entering. Out of those 22...
Oh yeah, lock him up. Keep him chained, okay? Keep him chained. Chained up. Solitary confinement for the rest of his life.
At least 5 involved the use of a weapon.
All right, Jamar. We don't care, nigga. She don't want you, bro.
One involved a 14-year-old that he beat with a steel pipe, and the last involved an adult.
How are y'all letting this little-ass kid beat y'all? Bro, if you don't rip him by his neck meat, man.
Driver. At some point, he became such a problem in the neighborhood that the prosecutors would later reveal in court that a neighbor moved out of the block because of him. That
crazy.
same neighbor would also
crazy.
say,
He's 11.
quite prophetically, that someday Nate was going to kill somebody. Now, you are probably wondering what Nate's mother did during this period.
Work.
At some point, she began to feel helpless when almost every day there was someone knocking on their door reporting Nate's latest crime. One major reason why she felt helpless was because that she had actually gone to the police for help. She wanted them to intervene in her son's situation, but they referred her to the juvenile court. And when she got there, they sent her back to the police, telling her that her word wasn't enough. No one was prepared to help.
That's crazy.
Nobody was ready to intervene. Now, remember when I said Nate was born into a perfect storm? There was one more piece left for the chaotic future he was now destined to have. The 1980s was a very interesting decade in American history. Ronald Reagan became president. CNN became a thing. There were those
cocaine, crack. That's what they was doing. Marijuana.
Interesting looking Macintosh computers, and then there was violence. Widespread violence in major cities like New York and Chicago. However, the most troubling part of the 1980s was the spike in the level of violent crimes committed by juveniles. Between 1980 and 1994, the number of juvenile homicide offenders doubled. And according to FBI clearance statistics from that time frame, the juvenile responsibility for all homicides in the country grew from 5% to 10%.
Damn,
The quick
that's still
answer
crazy.
to why this was happening was the crack epidemic of the
Hey,
1980s.
what'd I say, bro?
In the inner cities, it had become a plague, and it wasn't long before those drugs got paired with guns and juveniles. Now, the progression from drug trade to gun violence isn't surprising. In fact, many would agree it's natural and expected. But how did kids get into the mix? Well, drug traffickers at the time found that children and teenagers made excellent recruits, better than adults. Children worked as low-level sellers, carriers, and lookouts, while working for less, taking greater risks. And
say you were an addict, right? Would you buy from a little kid? Somebody that's like 9 to 11 years old, bro. I'm not buying from no little kid if I was an addict, bro. You're tweaking. I'm instantly thinking that's a cop. I'm not gonna lie. I'm instantly thinking the cop got a whole sting operation going on here. Cause ain't no way a little kid is just offering me crack rock. You're tweaking. Oh, you're smoking a crack rock.
And escaping detention. Because at the time, no one would have guessed that an 11-year-old standing on a street corner was a drug dealer. And even when these kids got caught, their age implied innocence, and it meant that they escaped punishment. From the drug dealer's perspective, these juveniles were beyond perfect. So it wasn't long before these
This nigga
same
throwing up
juveniles came in contact with guns and began using them for their own protection, even if they didn't need to. They aspired to use them because guns had become a status symbol for the drug-dealing lifestyle that these kids now wanted to be a part of. And that's why just a decade earlier in 1976, records showed that less than 2/3 of juvenile homicide offenders used a gun. And by 1994, 82% of juveniles used a gun in cases of homicide.
That's crazy.
This was the background of Nate's childhood. And while there is no record of drug dealing activity on his juvenile record, it wouldn't be wild to suggest that he found himself in that crowd. And that it was that crowd that enabled his truancy. Where else do you think he got the gun he used? His mother didn't own a gun. Now, as expected, the government's response to this spike of violent
did he shoot the dude?
juvenile delinquency was to turn to the law. So, as the 1980s progressed, a growing number of states passed laws stipulating that kids under 17 could be tried as adults for certain crimes. It was a weird way to deal with the problem because they weren't seeking direct solutions. They were just adding to the punishment. Supporters of this law, who happened to be civilians like you and me, took to the streets, waving banners and slogans that read, "Adult crime, adult time." And by 1992,
That's
more than
hard.
40 states had passed laws for trying children as adults. But no state's version of the juvenile justice law matched the severity of Michigan's. Michigan, the same state that Nathaniel Abraham was born in, raised in, and
That's a part of Michigan? Holy shit, I thought Michigan was just like this little fucking peninsula right here. I didn't know they had a whole little subsection right there. No,
commit
Canada.
his devastating crime in set no limits on the age that a child could be tried as an adult. They called their law Get Tough on Juvenile Offenders. In fact, when one of the state senators who pushed for this law was asked if a child as young as 4 could be tried as an adult,
4?
his
That's
answer
crazy.
was a resounding yes.
No.
The stage was now set.
4 is insane. 4 years old. If you're like 12, you know what you're doing. 4 is crazy. 4, you don't even remember stuff when you're 4. Or barely. That's insane.
For Nathaniel Abraham's crime. And 3 years after that law was passed in 1997, when 11-year-old Nathaniel Abraham shot 18-year-old Ronnie Green, he became the scapegoat of a law that set the scene for the country's most controversial juvenile murder trial to date. On the 31st of October 1997, there was a commotion in Lincoln Middle School. There were police officers in the 6th grade class, and they were reading their rights. Not to the class teacher, but to 11.
Oh my God, fucking number bonds. Oh, I used to hate number bonds with a passion, because, like, it was real stupid to me. Number bonds, you know, it's a whole very easy concept to understand without making a number bond. I used to hate it, because they used to force us to make them, too.
10-year-old Nathaniel Abraham, dressed up in a Halloween costume. A day before, on the 30th of October, 1997, an 18-year-old boy named Ronnie Green had passed away after fighting for his life for almost 24 hours. He had been shot in the head by a single bullet from a .22 caliber rifle. As investigators scrambled
that was
to
the
find out
same thing the dude from the police video we watched, bruh. That boy was definitely gonna pew-pew that school.
who this killer was, they discovered that on the day before, 11-year-old Nathaniel Abraham had stolen a .22 caliber rifle and gone shooting outside. He shot at a neighbor's house first, narrowly missing the man who owned the house. And moments later, he stood in a cluster of trees about 200 feet away from a convenience store, took aim, and fired a bullet that would hit 18-year-old Ronnie Green in the head and kill him roughly a day later. While Nate admitted that he was the one who shot Ronnie, he denied targeting him. Instead, he claimed that he was only aiming for light bulbs and trees. The shot that killed Ronnie Green was, by his own admission, an unfortunate error. The prosecutors weren't buying it. Despite the fact that the 11-year-old boy had never met Ronnie Green before the shooting, they were convinced that he had deliberately set out to kill someone that day. If you're wondering what fueled the prosecutor's conviction,
you know, I could 100% see this kid being like, hey, I got a gun. He in the trees like it's 1954 Vietnam. He's in the trees, right? I could 100% see him trying to like aim at a tree, and then he sees the, what's his name, Nathaniel Brown, whatever the victim's name was. He would see him and be like, hey, I wonder what it feel like to pew pew a human. You know what I'm saying? So he would aim, and then, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? We watching Nathaniel, the 11-year-old killer.
That Nate had spoken to his girlfriend, saying that he was going to kill someone on the morning of Ronnie Green's tragic demise. And that, after the shooting, he had bragged about the kill he made to his friends. With the backing of Michigan's Get Tough on Juvenile Offenders
Is he still in prison?
law, the prosecutors received permission to try Nate as an adult, charging him with first-degree murder and several other felonies.
That's 100%
Nate
first degree.
was arrested, placed in handcuffs, and he was sent to Oakland County Children's Village, a juvenile detention center in Michigan, while he awaited trial.
Send that little nigga to prison. I don't care how old he is, send that little nigga to prison.
The arrest was deeply controversial. Controversial enough to deeply divide the country along several ethical lines. While there were many unwilling to contribute to the discussion, there were many more who thought that this was a fitting
thing. Oh, so they lowered it to second degree, and it took it like 2 years for him to get tried.
punishment for the 11-year-old Nate. There was an overwhelming majority, especially in the black community, who were against the decision. Amnesty International, Reverend Al Sharpton, and probably every major civil rights activist in the country protested against
this.
The
isn't
whole
even
affair,
like a civil rights thing, bro. Disgrace to the justice system. He shot somebody in the dome. He deliberately pulled out the gun, aimed it at bro head, and then One shot. Boom. He took somebody's life, bro. It's not a civil rights issue. Okay?
Disgrace to the justice system that should protect children, delinquent or not. Like I noted earlier, they were trying to try him as an adult, and if he was found guilty, he would be sent to prison for the rest of his life. One lawyer was outraged enough by the case that he chose to take it on pro bono at no cost to Nate's family. This lawyer was named Jeffrey Feiger. He was a lawyer who, up to that point, had built a reputation for taking on most cases that lawyers wouldn't touch. His most infamous past client at that time was a man named Jack Kevorkian, also known as Dr. Death. Jack Kevorkian was an actual doctor.
What did he? Oh, I think this is the dude that like deliberately murdered his patients. Like he would give them, what's it called? Like I don't remember what the medicine was called, but if you give in too much of it, you would die. So I think he deliberately. I think this guy.
With the rap sheet of a comic book villain. On his rap sheet, the man had advocated harvesting the organs from death row inmates. While he was a pathologist, he experimented with transfusing blood from the recently deceased into live patients. He did a lot of bizarre, unethical things throughout his career as a doctor, but the most controversial one, the one that got Geoffrey Feiger representing him as his attorney in court, involved assisted suicide in Michigan. Kevorkian's story is worthy of its own video, so I won't go down that rabbit hole. Just know that while Nate's situation was controversial, it was not new to Jeffrey Feiger. And immediately he took on Nate's case. He began a series of motions and appeals that delayed the trial for at least 2 more years, enough time for him to prepare. On the 29th of October 1999, the murder trial began. Nate's first appearance in court looked like something from a really dark SNL sketch. He was dressed in oversized prison garb. There were cuffs on his wrists and chains on his feet.
Damn,
when he was asked to raise his right hand, he raised his left. Halfway through the hearings, he would start sobbing, and for most of the trial, he looked lost. But prosecutors and the politicians who supported this law were hell-bent on seeing it through to the end. I'm gonna shoot somebody. In her opening statement, the prosecutor, Lisa Haluska, dramatically wrote down
Lisa Haluska bad. She, hey.
On those words for the jury to read. She claimed that these were the words that 11-year-old Nate told his girlfriend days before the killing. As the trial progressed, this prosecutor called witnesses who supported the idea that Nathaniel's act was, in fact, a premeditated murder. According to the witnesses, he had stolen the rusty rifle he used, then practiced target shooting at balloons and the houses of his neighbors before the fatal shooting of Ronnie Green. Later, the prosecutor would also note that Nate had told the police contradicting stories about the shooting, which, according to her, was proof that he knew what he had done and that it was wrong. When it was Geoffrey Feiger's turn,
I'm pretty sure any 11-year-old knows that killing someone is wrong. 100%, he knew what he was doing. He knew that what he did was going to send him to prison. 100%. There's no other option, bro.
He argued that the shooting was an unfortunate accident. He didn't dispute the fact that Nathaniel fired the gun, but he insisted that the boy was not trying to hit anyone.
Was he trying to get him like a manslaughter charge instead of first degree? Because manslaughter isn't as bad as first degree. You still get prison time, but like still.
Expert marksman to stand as a witness who testified that it would have been almost impossible to deliberately hit a small target from more than 200 feet.
Small target. It was a grown man. That's not a small target.
Approximate distance Nate was from the victim. And it was even more unlikely because the rifle he used was old and battered. Later, Feiger called on child psychologists to describe Nathaniel's mental state. According to these experts, Nate had an IQ of 70. And at the time of the murder, his thought process were like those of a 6-year-old. Feiger tried to prove that Nathaniel lacked impulse control and the mental capacity
they're trying to get him like
to form the
mentally insane.
However, the prosecution brought their own psychologist to the stand as a witness, and he rebutted the claim that Nate couldn't form an intent to kill. Nate's case was a delicate one. If you were in front of the family of the deceased, how could you say your son's killer was just a child? In a way, there was something odd about the entire premise of the case, because if Nate had been a 30-year-old man who was...
Who the fuck is this nigga? Is this the same person? Jesus.
Examined by a court psychologist and determined to have the mental capacity of a 6-year-old, would a 30-year-old Nate still be tried? But
yes.
Wait a minute. The plot thickens, because the Constitution also stipulates that Nate be tried by a jury of his peers. And we both know that there is no way the court was going to do a preteen jury selection in an elementary school. So the jury that was hearing Nate's case were all adults. There were constitutional gaps that this murder trial allowed. When a journalist confronted the prosecution about...
I know a lot of people don't want to do jury duty, but I genuinely can't wait to be a part of a jury, bro. Soon as they get me in there, I'm cooking in that debate room, bro. I'm cooking. I swear, I'm gonna be the #1 person. If y'all ever like had to read the 12 jurors, the 12 angry jurors, that's gonna be me. All I'm saying, I'm gonna be cooking. I'm gonna be cooking in that room.
About it, they argued that the adult nature of Nate's crime and the severity of the consequences of his crime on the victim's family was what justified the jury of adults. At the end of the day, the truth was, even though 2 years had passed since he committed the crime and Nathaniel Abraham was now 13, he was still too young to drive a car, too young to drink, too young to vote. And as a direct...
Not too young to shoot a nigga in his dome. That's for sure. So he not too young to go to prison.
consequence of this, people still argue that he should have been too young to be tried as an adult. In the final days of the trial, the prosecutors began seeking a compromise.
School pewers that are like 14, 15 still get tried as adults. Nobody bats an eye. They basically did the same thing. He most definitely needed to be tried as an adult.
No more first-degree murder charges. Now they were asking the presiding judge, on Nate's behalf, to allow the jury to consider a lesser offense. Whether this was out of goodwill or because there was no victory in sending an 11-year-old to life behind bars, well, no one knows. What we
Second
do
degree
know is that
second degree is an F2 felony, so that's like 2 to 20 years in prison. That's still insane, but first degree, that's life. So, you know,
it worked. And on the 16th of November 1999, Nate was found guilty of second-degree murder, which still made him the youngest American to be ever convicted of murder as an adult. And there were 3 options on the table for the judge. The first was the harshest, but prison term of 8.
My fault for pausing. But considering like the severity of his crime, he 100% or like 70% would have been sent to jail for the rest of his life. If he was an adult. Like
the second option was more moderate, blended sentence, and it would see Nate go to a juvenile detention center. By the time he turned 18, if he was properly rehabilitated, he would be released. If not, he would be transferred to an adult prison after turning 21 to serve the rest of his 25-year sentence. This was what the prosecutors wanted. This is what they pushed for, but it wasn't what the judge eventually chose. To their surprise, the judge went for the third option, which was the most lenient. Nate would be sent to a juvenile detention center and he would stay there till he was 21, after which he would become a free man. And at the age of 13,
so lame.
Nathaniel Abraham began what was supposedly a long road of rehabilitation. The state had less than 8 years to rehabilitate Nate. Would they succeed? On the 13th of January 2000, Nate was placed in the care of the Michigan Department of Human Services for treatment and rehabilitation. Then he was moved to Maxie Boys Training School. And to everyone's surprise, by August of that very year, he began to show signs of responsibility. Throughout 2001, he passed all of his classes, and he was praised for his academic performance in math, reading, and note-keeping. By 2003, Nate was described as a leader within his group. He displayed a positive attitude, took on additional work, and followed directions. At this point, his supervisors decided it was time to get him to work in the real world. So at the age of 17, Nate began working in a Goodwill store.
There's no way he's just roaming free.
His employers at the store indicated that he displayed good communication skills and that he was courteous with the customer.
Imagine going to a Goodwill, bro, and you see a worker and like you start a conversation with him, and y'all get to know each other, and he tells you, "Oh, when I was 11, I shot some dude in his dome piece." I wouldn't want him, you know what I'm saying, picking out my clothes. I would want him in jail.
Eventually, on the 18th of December, and at the age of 18, Nathaniel earned his GED. The following year, he would earn his high school diploma, and eventually, he was just 1 year away from his release. So, was Nate rehabilitated? Had the juvenile system succeeded in transforming the 11-year-old killer into a functioning member of society? He had shown constant progress through the years, and the world was about to find out if they had succeeded. If you noticed, the reports I relayed to you felt a little bit too clean, too sugary. Something was off. Well, you can blame me for that because I deliberately omitted some details. Nate had an anger issue. To be quite frank, he had a lot of issues.
No doubt.
Enough of them to require several disciplinary actions taken against him. Nate had an affinity for getting into fights, even though he never really started them. He had a pattern of yelling at prison staff. During basketball games or any competitive sports, Nate had the tendency to get heated. He also had sticky fingers and had been caught more than once stealing cleaning supplies to give to his girlfriend. Again, most of these missteps—
Why the fuck is he stealing Clorox and damn OxyClean? What use do you have for OxyClean?
were seen as just that, missteps, normal for any youth. What mattered was that he no longer participated in the crime.
Normal? Okay, it would be considered normal for any youth if, when he was 11 years old, he didn't shoot somebody in their dome. Then it would be normal. But no, he already did that, okay? He's a psychopath. Lock him up.
Crimes he had committed when he was 9. Remember? Larceny, malicious destruction of property, assault and illegal entry, murder. Nathaniel Abraham hadn't killed anyone in the 8 years since the trial. So on the 18th of January 2007, after spending nearly a decade in juvenile detention, Nate was free, released into society. He was a free man. I wish this was the end of the story, and I wish I could wrap it up here with some Disney-esque happily ever after. But unfortunately, there were more issues ahead for Nate. For the first 18 months of his newfound freedom, nothing remotely criminal or remarkable happened to Nate. Unfortunately, in May of 2008, Nate was arrested again in Pontiac with 254 ecstasy pills in a liquor bottle.
254.
He was sentenced to 4 to 20 years in prison, but eventually got paroled in June 2017. Did the rehabilitation fail, or was this just another misstep that Nate would learn from?
They should have locked that nigga up the first time. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Should have kept him locked up.
Well, consider this. After he was discharged from parole in July of 2018, on the 6th of August of that same year, Nate got into more trouble with the police after he exposed himself in front of a 46-year-old neighbor who had declared—
You know what I was just fucking thinking? You know what I was just thinking? When I saw this picture, I was finna pause and say he looks like he belongs on the registry. But I didn't pause because I've been pausing a lot this video. But I got a strong opinion about this.
Declined his offer to cut her lawn. 2 days after that incident, he struck deputies who tried to take him into custody for skipping a court appearance. He was charged with resisting and obstructing police, a felony punishable by up to 4 years in prison. Had the system failed Nate, or was this his own doing? Or better still, undoing? In 2019, Nate, who is now 33, was handed a 6 to 40 year prison sentence for selling drugs to an undercover police officer in Farmington Hills. Before the sentence, he had pleaded guilty and shown remorse for his actions. This was probably the reason why the judge had been extremely lenient when sentencing him, because under normal circumstances, he would have had to face another life sentence because of his frequent problems with the law. Nate wasn't alone in court on the day of his sentencing. His mother, siblings, and every relative that had been by his side since the start of his troubling journey with the law almost 20 years before was present. And when the cameras turned to his mother, when the questions about the support she had for her son came up, Gloria Abraham was unwavering. Nothing had changed on her end. I believe in my son, she said, and of course, society doesn't know his life.
Your son is a weirdo who deserves to be in prison. Okay?
He will do okay. He's a strong young man.
Young man? That nigga's 30.
Thanks for tuning in to Twisted Minds. That was the
Holy
case
shit.
of...
W video, though. Oh my god. Fuck that nigga Nate. That nigga deserved to be in prison. What are we watching next? What are you watching next? Fuck that bitch ass nigga Nate. Nate a bitch. What are we watching? Cooking with Jack. I'm not watching that. I already watched some of him. So, yeah, we just ain't gonna watch that for real, for real.
In honor of...
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. You wanna watch this? I'm not watching Skibbity Toilet.
He's got a...
Wanna watch this right here? I'm saying y'all wanna watch this. Why would I watch Joe Bartolozzi? No? Okay. I watched this, and this is insane, by the way. But, yeah, moving on. What do we watch? You should DoorDash me McDonald's. I'm broke. What should we watch? What should we watch? Salmonella? But I've watched a lot of Salmonella though. So I don't know if we're going to be able to find a video I haven't watched. I mean, I watched some of this. You haven't watched this? Alright. Banned foods. But he changed the answer immediately. I've already watched this. I've already watched it. Alright, guess we're watching Improbable Tales of Survival.
Thanks to Dash.
Alright, cool beans. Mr. Salmonella, Improbable Tales of Survival.
Thanks to Dashlane for sponsoring this video. Hey kids, the human spirit is a very powerful thing. With the right temperament, it can allow us to survive things you wouldn't believe. However, some people are stronger than others. For example, I've never so much as broken a bone in my life. I haven't been hospitalized.
Me neither, twin.
Since that first time 20 years ago. So I'm like 90% certain if I'm ever forced to dance with
Bro's 25? Yeah.
death, my soul's pussying out to the great beyond first thing. On the other end of the spectrum, you got guys like Phineas Gage. Gage was a 25-year-old railroad worker in mid-19th century Vermont. He and his crew were busy gang blasting rock to prepare the roadbed for a newly planned route.
I think I know about this guy. I'm pretty sure this dude, he had got a long metal pipe shoved through his head or something, and he survived for like 20 more years after that, even though this is like the 1800s.
Involves a big hole being drilled into the ground, filled with gunpowder, and packed down using a tamping iron. Well, being the gentleman and scholar that he is, Gage decides to lean forward and look directly into the hole, right? Now, the first rule of gun safety is to never look down the front of a gun. Everyone knows that. Gage basically just turned the earth into a gun and decided to put his head right in front of its gaping barrel, and wouldn't you know it, the powder goes off. The tamping iron shoots up into his cheek, moseys right on through his frickin' brain, and goes soaring out the other side, landing 80 feet away, all smeared with blood and thought juice. Now, by and large, Gage should have dropped dead immediately.
Block that nigga. Oh, what just happened?
Thanks to Dashlane for sponsoring this video. Gage should have dropped dead immediately and been thrown into a ravine for his blatant disregard for OSHA regulations, and that would have been the end of it. But I guess Shiva Gautama Christ-chan, the one true god, decided Gage still had unfinished business down here on Shit Outta Luck 3, because after a few minutes of twitching on the ground, he got up, looked around, and thought, well, now's a good time as any for my yearly checkup. According to the doctor he went to, while Gage was retelling the story of what happened...
There is no way he just got up and walked to the doctor. By the way, this is like the 1800s. Doctor ain't finna tell him shit. Doctor finna be like, hey, the best I can do for you is amputate your brain. Yeah, that's the best we can do for you, champ. Goofball. What keeps happening, bro? Why does the video keep flipping? You know what?
Thanks to Dashlane for sponsoring this video.
Alright.
What happened? He suddenly started vomiting all over the place, the effort of which, and I quote, pushed out about half a teacupful of the brain, which fell upon the floor. He didn't say what they did with it after. I'm picturing his dog just running over and immediately scarfing it down, then being plagued with the memories of a human railroad worker for the rest of his life. In the months following, Gage made a near complete recovery, physically anyway. He did lose a bit of his mind, which caused him to lose his mind a bit. Whereas Gage was once an upstanding, hardworking citizen, his untimely brain blast transformed him into an angry, incoherent drunkard, mumbling, quote,
I'd be mad too if I got a whole 6-foot metal pipe shoved through my brain. You're tweaking. I would be a little angry.
The grossest profanity whenever he deemed fit, and showing little to no regard for human life whatsoever. Naturally, he was fired from his job at the railroad, so Gage ended up wandering the earth, earning money any way he could. For a while, he hung out at Barnum's American Museum in New York City, basically making an exhibit of himself, standing there with a tamping iron like, hi, this went through my brain. Bye! He later had a stint as a farmhand in California and a stagecoach driver in Chile, which I don't know who let the guy with severe brain trauma and no depth perception drive a vehicle, but whatever. Over time, he actually became a lot more functional until finally, 10 years later, when his brain remembered, oh yeah, I shouldn't exist, leading to Gage having a bunch of seizures and dying at age 36. A similar story happened with one Ron Hunt in 2003. He was an American construction worker who was drilling a hole above his head, when the ladder he was standing on decided to give way, leading to Hunt landing
Oh, I was genuinely just finna say, is this thing finna go through his brain? Holy. Meat amputation. What the fuck are you talking about?
face first on a 1.5-inch auger drill bit. The drill went straight through his left eye and out the back of his skull. To give you a reference of what 1.5 inches of drill looks like, here's the actual x-ray that doctors took when Hunt arrived at the hospital. Miraculously, the drill ended up just kind of pushing his brain out of the way, leading to no cognitive impairment whatsoever. Matter of fact, Hunt was perfectly lucid while the doctors tried to figure out the best way to take the thing out of his head. Initially, they considered cutting it out, but that would have been too messy, so eventually they decided to literally just unscrew it from his head, like, alright, hold him still now. Oh, you fucking MILF. Lefty Lucy. Does that mean the top or the bottom? What? It's a rotating circle. And, okay, you hold on for 1 sec. Look, one way the top goes left, one way the bottom. So which? Clearly the one on top. Why? Tell me why. Why clearly? Same reason north is up on the map. It's just common practice. Alright, well, sorry for not subscribing to your Eurocentric propaganda, Dan. You soggy cunt. Anyway, what were we doing?
Fuck you, Dan. Bitch.
If you think Hunt was just a little too lucky with his incident, don't worry. According to Snopes, he was self-employed and didn't have insurance, so while the accident didn't ruin his life, you can sleep easy knowing that hundreds of thousands of dollars of medical bills and rehabilitation costs probably did. Our next tale revolves around Greg Rasmussen, a British-born animal conservationist who was studying wildlife in Zimbabwe.
I swear, if one of those antlers go through his body or his brain.
He got reports of a highly endangered rhino being spotted in the area, so Greg took to the skies in a single-passenger plane to track the beast. Fate was looking down at Greg that day, and after a moment, it said, "No, Rhino must die. And a huge gust of wind came out of nowhere, sending Greg into a tailspin, crash landing right in the middle of the untamed African bush. When Greg woke up, he found that his legs looked like used up tubes of toothpaste, so he was essentially trapped right where he was. Arguably worse than that was the fact that Greg was dehydrated before he even took off, hoping to get water at his destination.
That
and
is
just
so
when things
slow.
looked like they couldn't get any worse, they got worse. A group of elephants showed up and started harassing and straight up stampeding at Greg. With no other option, he starts banging on the wreckage as hard as he could. The elephants went ha! And decided to leave him alone. He was also approached by—
There's no way bro's gonna get packed by a gang of YN elephants, bro. Imagine elephants pull up on you, right? And they just start big elephant gang. Elephant gang, you on my turf. You on my turf, big elephant tusk. I'm letting them have it, bro. Can I have some money? No! No!
by a pack of hyenas and actual lionesses on the hunt. But fortunately, animals are all morons, so the same trick worked on them too. Greg spent an entire day and night pinned under the wreckage, fighting off wildlife, severe dehydration, and extreme temperatures before finally being rescued the next morning. Incredibly, after over 100 operations, doctors managed to get Greggy's leggies up and running again. Although he was now 3 inches shorter, which is probably for the best, because now they can just stick the keys to the plane on top of the fridge so he never has another incident like this again. So moral of the story, us humans are resilient creatures who will do anything in our power to survive. And just as Greg Rasmussen banged on his destroyed plane to ward off predators in Zimbabwe, you should bang on your keyboard right now to ward off predators online.
Alright. NordVPN! No, I'm joking. W video, Mr. Salmonella. Yep, day and night. Something. Okay, anyways. What do we watch next? Bro said Nardwar. Is Nardwar that dude that like interviews people? Because if so, I'm not watching fucking Nardwar. Oh yeah, we're not watching fucking Nardwar. No, you're tweaking. Why would we watch this? I'm very hungry. Holy. Narcs? What is that? I'm really hungry, actually. Fucking. Oh my god. Yes. We're watching this. Thank you so much, Mika. Watch the Kennedy assassination. You're tweaking. Bro wants my channel gone. We're watching Broski. Narcs. This one. Alright, Flair.
You're approaching me. Get the fuck away from me! I can't do that when you keep approaching me. You can't do that. I'm a cybernetic organism. Get away from me, dog! RoboNarc on patrol.
I love this dude, man. Hold on, let's see something. Okay, we can do it without the video turning off.
Woman in red car eyeing us. Also eyeing card return. Spotted. Full spot block detected.
Bro, I love this dude. He just walks up to people. Hey, you're not gonna put that card back, buddy? I think you should put it back. You should put your card back, man. Bro, I love this dude.
Card return right here, madam. I hope I just... Sorry. Robotic chuckles.
Why is she looking at him like that, bro?
Glitching. Oh, Steel Reserve and Truly cans detected from previous occupants. She is still drinking liquid, so maybe, possibly, slim chance she may still return. Cart. We'll wait to see if indeed she is just playing the long game. This is always possible. Chances.
Shit, anyways. Did y'all hear something? It was like a gust of wind. You know? Anyways, can we watch crime after? Sure. We can do another police thing.
not dwindling, but increasing. She will notice cards Narcs on our chest, perhaps put 2 and 2 together, and do the only honorable and correct option available to her.
I want to beat this guy. I want to beat this guy so much.
Not a cart narc siren. Uh-oh. Seatbelts. Or no, shoulder bag coming off, foot going in. Weep scoop.
I'm gonna walk up. Ma'am, I noticed you didn't put your cart up. The cart thing over there. Can you put your cart up, please? It's the right thing to do. Please. It's only correct. That's what I imagine that guy to look like, just.
Weedly whoop weep whoop weep. Come now, madam. Magnet application. Madam, your car. Oh, sorry, I will wait for the fire department and helicopter to go by. Madam, your cart is fully blocking this spot.
Give me a second. I gotta ban somebody. This fucking nigga. Alright, anyways.
You're shrugging. Do I need to speak in a different language? No? I have a...
You look so lost, bro.
Show you. I'll show the narcoteers first, see? See, when your cart's in a spot, it can roll and ding other vehicles.
I already got all that stuff, though. I just spent $100.
See that?
She does not care. She does not care. At all, bro. He's on the phone. I already got all the stuff. No, bitch, you can't get no birth control pills from me anymore. Period. You know what I'm saying? She don't care at all.
She spent $100 in the store. See? There's a diagram for you, I believe. She's speaking in English.
What the fuck is a Winco Foods? I ain't never heard of that. What type of establishment is this?
On the phone.
I understand, Mom, but I want to sit down.
She wants to sit down. She is seated. She's in a car. Madam.
Sir, please, I don't have time. You can take the cart and put it back.
Well, madam, then I'd have to follow you everywhere you went and always take your carts back. I am robotic, so I can do that, but it is not practical.
I'm sorry.
If you're sorry, you would take the cart back. Well, so can you.
You work here?
No, I don't.
I don't.
I do not work here. I work for the cart narcs.
Okay, so use the cart and move it over there.
But you understand, I'd have to pick up after you every single place you went in your life. No, ma'am, you don't understand. If there's millions of lazy bones like you out there.
Damn. I'll take the cart over there and stop talking.
I do not.
Have a nice day.
I will have a nicer day when I apply the magnet to your.
You're not gonna put any.
Damn! You just walk it out. Put the thing on the car, bro. Hey, Cart Narc 2025, bro. You know about the Cart Narc, bro?
Thing on my fucking car.
Yet it just happened.
Oh yeah, she getting out that whip.
Not a weirdo. I am a nice robotic narking organism.
Get this shit off of my car.
Oh, Tom Brady. Holy, she got an arm on her.
What do you think you are?
I am Agent Robo-Narc with the cart narcs. You now have a. You have a litter bug magnet I'm going to apply.
Don't stick nothing else on my motherfucking car.
Ma'am, that is a double negative.
Do not stick nothing else on my car.
You see, when you say do not say nothing.
Get the fuck away from my car.
Uh-oh, we have aggression detected.
Get the fuck.
I'm
going to release a robotic flare.
Release it.
What the fuck did this nigga just do? What the hell did he just do?
It's been released. That's what just happened. Beware, this lady is being aggressive and she will not return her cart.
And you just put all this shit on me? Oh my god.
So, ma'am, so you don't like it when things go on you don't know about. All right.
Let me call the police.
What was
that,
that,
police,
bro?
madam?
You just put all this shit on me.
Bro just blew fentanyl dust in the air.
What's wrong with you? I don't give a fuck what it is.
Well, I'll tell you what it is.
You don't put shit on people. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Madam, this card could be on this car. Do you not understand? What are you going to tell the police? Are you wasting their...
She can indeed tell the police that. Like 100%. This is definitely classified as harassment. 100%. Especially after he put the thing on her car, bruh. 100% harassment. But hey, he gets a pass, bro. It's Narc. That's up to Narc. You know what I'm saying? We love Narc.
Their resources, madam. Here, would you like to analyze the tube? It's just powder. I will hand it to you if you like it.
Hi, I need a police officer right now.
No, she doesn't. She's lying.
Please?
You do not need a police.
Bro, hold on. I need a police officer? This man is harassing me! And buddy just saying, no you don't. You're lying. You're lying. I'll be honest, the police will not care about this at all.
Police officer, she's lying to you.
I have a maniac that has put
My name is
all over my clothes.
That's not true.
All over my hair.
No, ma'am.
Telling me to move a shopping cart. I need the police right now.
She does not need the police. I'm not harassing.
He has put things all over my body.
That is a lie. She is lying to you.
Could you please send an officer?
He's not lying, bro. You literally just sprayed all that fentanyl powder all over her, bro.
Yes, sir. No, we're outside the store.
She could leave at any time. She is lying to you. Yes. She has committed the worst violation, a full spot block.
He's white.
I am a cybernetic organism, technically.
Huh? He's wearing all black with a Narcs outfit on.
That's correct, madam.
A Narcs
yes.
outfit on.
Tell him why I did this, madam. It's because you have been a lazy bones. You were blocking the spot and potentially damaging
you lazy bones. Put the cart up.
He said he wanted me to put a shopping cart that I just had in the shopping cart space.
Which she didn't put there.
I don't have to move anything. You have no right to speak to me or anything. I don't know.
Everyone has a right to speak to everybody else.
You're a complete stranger.
But I identified myself and told you who I am.
Officer, please.
Why does she need an officer to correct her lazy mistakes?
Area code.
I'm bleep, 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 bleep. I don't want to put your number out there. I will bleep that as well. Madam, I will wait. Why are you wasting police resources and 911 resources when you could have just...
She has a crazy build. Holy guacamole. I'm not going to explain further because, you know, YouTube. But, you know, crazy build.
Number one, taking the cart back, and number two, left earlier. You have yet to explain yourself. Humans are irrational.
Oh, she pulling out that... Oh.
Madam.
Oh, she pulling out that... Nah.
I thought you were in a hurry to get somewhere. Are you...
That's my auntie.
Giving me the silent treatment for some reason? It's because you know you did the wrong thing, isn't it? I can see in your eyes anger.
I can understand why she's mad, bro. Bro just came up to her, started yapping, and put a magnet on her car. I'd be mad too. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I would just drive off. I would probably press this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, it's Narcs.
But you will feel so much better if you take your cart back. It's like picking up after yourself. Do you litter on the ground when
she should have just put the cart back.
Candy wrapper that you don't need anymore? I sure hope not. Well, it may be 20 or 30 minutes for the police to show up because this would be a low priority call on account of you don't need the police. So I'll hang out for a little while, but if they don't show up, I have to do...
You don't stop fucking talking to me. Go somewhere with yourself.
But ma'am, you haven't...
What's wrong with you?
I'll tell you, well, what's wrong with me...
I don't gotta do shit.
Why does she sound like she's finna cry? Holy, bruh. It is not that deep.
That's the whole point.
You don't fucking understand. Get the fuck away from me.
Well, ma'am.
Get the fuck away from me.
You're approaching me, though.
Get the fuck away from me.
Do I need to put out another flare?
Get the fuck away from me.
Do I need to put another flare out?
How many times do I have to tell you that?
More times.
Get the fuck away from me.
Madam.
Fucking Adidas mascot over here. They got the Adidas sweats, Adidas shirt, Adidas jacket, bruh. Matching everything Adidas. Holy. Got the Adidas double chin right there, too.
Notice how you are approaching me.
Get the fuck away from me.
I can't do that when you keep approaching me. You can't do that. I'm a cybernetic organism.
Holy, this build is crazy.
I don't believe you have the power to knock me out.
Get the fuck away from me. You don't know what I got the power to do. Get the fuck away from me.
You have the power to waste police.
Those Adidas? Are those Adidas slides? Shit, I can't tell, bro.
Resources.
Get the fuck away from me.
Violence has been threatened. I am not a moron. Agent RoboNarc.
Get the fuck away from me.
I'm a good guy. Agent RoboNarc out.
Niggas, get the fuck away from me.
They're magnets, ma'am. I'm not a b-boy either. Although I could do b-boy dances. Madam, are you gonna hit me or not?
Bye-bye.
All right, since the violence has been threatened and the police are on their way.
Bye.
RoboNarc to be out, or to be continued if they show up, but otherwise RoboNarc out. What does it say on your,
Get the fuck away from me.
True religion?
Away from me.
You're approaching me though. You're approaching true religion.
Get away.
You're getting towards me. I cannot get away from you
Religion
when
is
you're
a
coming toward
clothing
me.
brand.
Away from me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Your cart's out. What's wrong with me?
I don't give a fuck about that card.
That's the
I don't
problem.
give a fuck about you either.
That's the problem with the world.
I don't give a fuck about the world either.
That's, again, a problem with society. You are not a social creature.
Get the fuck away from me and stop talking to me. Go over there and talk to somebody else.
Well, I will if they leave their cart out.
There's a lot of cards out there. Go right there.
So if everyone jumped off the Lazy Bones Bridge, would you?
I don't give a fuck about lazy bones.
Well, you are one. Narc's out.
You're gonna be a knocked out one. You don't get the fuck away from me.
Madam, you're a small lady. I'm a large robot.
I don't give a fuck how large you are, bitch.
I'm also well trained.
You better get the fuck away from me.
Your shopping cart. You left it right there.
There's no way, bro. Just went
Pardon
to
me?
another person, bro.
Cannot hear, even with robotic hearing. Your cart is right there. Thank you, madam. Appreciate it. RoboNarc out. Great job. Ooh. Well done. Mostly. Great job, sir.
I love Narc, bruh. Oh my god, we love Narc. Alright, what are we watching now? Holy. I have to piss again. I'll be right back. Holy guacamole. Ooh. This is that sugar's a masterpiece. Shining, shining, living it up in a city. What are we watching again? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm hungry. What are you watching? What are you watching? What are you watching? What are you watching? Holy. What are we?
The historic.
No, we should not watch any parents exposing kids, because, community guideline strike. Bitch ass fucking. Flip YouTube. Crime.
In the
What the fuck is this? Okay, y'all are telling me to watch Waka. He reacts to videos. Y'all want me to react to somebody reacting, watching videos. It's... What are we yapping about? What are we yapping about right here? Bar rescue. Gay test. We already took one of those. Okay, so we would watch this. But there's an issue. Copyright strike. Are you serious? Are you? Hold on. We're gonna take another one just to prove that it's not real. Okay, we're gonna take this one. How often do you feel uncertain about your romantic or sexual preferences? Never. Do you feel comfortable exploring or discussing different... Fucking... What does this mean? Can somebody, like, convert this to a different sort of speech? Because I don't know what this means. I mean, I'm gonna just put never. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm trying to scroll, but it's being very weird. How often do you feel a sense of connection with LGBTQ plus communities or events? Never. Do you feel comfortable with the idea of being romantically or sexually attracted to someone of the same gender? No. Do you experience a strong sense of pride when considering your identity or orientation? What does that mean? Am I proud to like women? Yes? What? How often do you question or explore your gender? Never. How likely are you to advocate for inclusion or rights in your personal or professional life? I don't fucking know. Sometimes if it comes up. Do you feel drawn to the label quick? No. No. How come are you talking about LGBT? Shit, fuck it. I don't care. Alright. Do you feel validated when engaging? No. What the fuck? Alright. How do we, What the fuck? Oh, let me move this real quick. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's move this shit over here. Yeah, there's nothing down here. Yeah, we gonna close this. We gonna close this. I don't know what this is doing. But, we gonna take a different one, I guess. WikiHow. Why not? Art. 1 of 16. Hell no. Nope. I mean, I don't care. What the fuck? Nigga, what the hell? Bro. No, I don't kiss my homies. Alright. When someone asks who you're crushing on. There we go. Yeah. Somebody asked me once, but it was because they wanted to see if I was, you know, because their friend wanted some information about me. Their friend was shot, by the way. There we go. What do I picture? A woman? No. Nuh-uh. No. Ah, of the opposite gender? Yes. No. How do you feel? I'm pretty sure if you pick this one, they're going to be like, hey, so we're just not going to pick that one. And we're just going to pick this one. No. I see edits of fucking anime. Oh, same gender as me. Not very likely. No, I would not. Why would I be on there? No. Fucking Mika. I guess we're gonna put this one. Wow. Ain't that shit crazy, Mika? Ain't that shit crazy? If you had TikTok, would you do a beef live? What is that? Hey. My username on Fortnite is a great username. Probably is crazy. I'm pretty sure if you picked anything, it would still say probably. Goofball. Arguing on live? Why would I do that? No. Moving on, though. What are we watching? Also, get out of here. You loser. Alright, anyways. What are we watching? Oh no, what are we watching? What do you mean, whoa, man? What are you talking about, bro? Bro. Hold on, bro. Let's do this one then, since y'all keep... We gonna get an actual percentage, bro. If this shit give me a virus, I'ma crash out, bro. Oh. Alright, give me a second, I guess. Just put this shit over here. Do I even have pictures of myself? I do. Cool beans. Upload. Okay, fuck this fucking quiz. Oh no, you're tweaking. Moving on. Anyways. That scared me. Did I just tell you that that's not how you spell injure? That's not how you spell injure, buddy. What did we watch, man? No, it's not. That's not how you spell injure. Spell it then. Shit. I've never seen injure spelled like that. Then again, nobody just says the word injure. So fuck you, bitch. We're not watching Preds. Bro, took it off screen. No, I didn't, bro. You're a liar. I wonder how many videos we've recorded by now, bro. It's probably been a lot. We probably have like 2 weeks worth of videos at this point. Oh my god. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. When cops save kids from Preds, hey, that might give us a community guideline strike too. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. I know what we... Wait, what is it called? No! It's a channel. And it flipping... They luxury. I don't know what they're called. Life of Luxury. Oh my god, these guys. Oh my god. How much longer of reacting you got in you? Fucking 2 videos. Thank you for watching the videos, man. But yeah, we need to watch. I'm not gonna lie, I used to be genuinely terrified of this. I used to genuinely be terrified of these videos. Genuinely. Also, I think I hit my camera to be up high a little bit. Which one of these? Okay. Life of Luxury, man. What are we watching? Okay. Petey's Playhouse. What the fuck is Petey's Playhouse, bro? Alright, you know what? She thought her little brother was dead.
2 months ago, my little brother Tim.
Hey.
just pretending.
What the hell was that? That doll sounds exactly like him. There is no way. There is no way, bro.
Thing, a puppet? This guy needs to learn to accept that his son is dead.
Hello? There's no way I used to believe this, bro.
Jesse! What's going on?
Hello, Lux Army. Let's smash 100,000 likes for more new episodes. So for this episode,
oh
we
my
received
god,
an
I used to genuinely believe this and be hella scared, bro. I genuinely used to be terrified. I used to watch these videos on my Nintendo Switch.
email from a girl named Millie, whose little brother recently passed away.
Millie bad.
Ever since her little brother's death, Millie has noticed strange changes in her father's behavior and appearance. She thinks that her dad has not been able to accept her little brother's death, and the things that he's been doing are sick and go beyond grieving. She sent us
like
this
touching on the
video
doll?
for proof.
Hello. Hi, big sis.
Oh my god.
Are you afraid of me?
Then again, I could see why I was scared as shit at this as a little ass kid, bro. Holy shit, this shit's fucking terrifying.
Now Millie wants us to come make sure that her dad's okay, so tonight we're going to drive to her house and see what's going on. Let's go. Okay, so we're on the road right now, heading to Millie's house. How are you feeling about this?
Bro, I don't even know why we're going here. Her brother's death is a family issue.
Yeah, and she says her dad's been making weird noises at night.
So what? Her dad not being able to...
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I can just imagine the dad. Hold on. Imagine y'all are Millie, bro. I'm the dad. I'm just dad. Y'all sleeping at night. All y'all see is this. There's no way. I'd be scared too, man. I'd be scared too. Why does the dude in the glasses piss bro off?
Cope emotionally is none of our business. We got plenty of other emails.
Bro, you gotta stop viewing things so negatively. Just try to be excited that we're going here. From our text, she seems like a really nice girl.
What? Why do you sound like you just want to meet her?
Seriously? Stop.
I want to meet Millie too.
These people are alright.
You know what I'm saying? Why did they time lapse this?
Your destination is on the right.
Okay, this looks like this is it.
Is it? Okay, I'll pull over.
Dude, there's something off about this place.
Whatever, let's just go inside.
Okay.
How did they ever get these houses for these videos, by the way? There's no way they just found these creepy, deepy ass houses on fucking Indeed.com. I'm pretty sure that's a job website. Never mind. We're watching, she thought her little brother was dead. My life of luxury.
Hi, are you Millie?
Yeah.
You emailed us about your dad?
Why is she looking different ways when they switch different cameras? Like, she was looking at him, but now she's looking wherever the fuck. See, look!
Dude, what?
We'll just come in now if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, Millie, thank you for letting us sit down with you.
Yes.
She did not invite y'all in this house, by the way.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about what's been going on in your house?
So 2 months ago,
Bro, this nigga is cheesing so much, bro. He is cheesing, trying not to break character.
Little brother Timmy passed away. It kind of happened randomly, and since then, my dad's been acting really weird.
So you think your dad's been really sad because his son died?
Well, it's kind of more than that. I've been hearing some really awful noises coming from his workshop.
What the fuck
Well,
is that?
it's good that you're worried about your dad. It shows you're an empathetic
This nigga. You just trying to hit that, bro.
person.
Thank you. My dad just needs to accept that
What the fuck is this, by the way? What the fuck is this?
Timmy is dead.
What is that? Y'all would have tweaked out, bro. Sasuke?
Hey guys, it's me, Timmy. I wasn't really dead. I was just pretending.
I swear, he sounds exactly like the nigga with the glasses, bro.
Stop.
Dude, what's going on?
Who are all your new friends? Sis? Let's all go play.
Please.
You are not Sasuke, bro. Come on.
Stop.
You guys don't want to play with me?
Dude, what the hell was that? A puppet?
My dad's been dealing with my brother's death in a weird way.
Yeah. We really want to help you guys. You mentioned something earlier about your dad's workshop.
Hey,
can we go check that out?
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Yeah,
If she need a white knight, I'll swoop you up. You know what I'm saying?
it's in the garage. You really shouldn't be messing with anything in there. My dad doesn't like when people touch his stuff.
Yeah, we'll be respectful. Come on, Chester. Let's check it out.
This nigga's name is Chester. What is she looking? Bro, she is trying so hard not to laugh.
Dude, where are you going? Are you serious about this?
Huh? Why aren't you serious?
Because what the hell was that thing?
The
A
acting
puppet?
is so
I
good.
don't know. I think so.
So her dad has a puppet named after his son who recently died? This guy
Y'all
needs
should
to learn to accept
collab.
that
I swear, if they contacted me and asked me if I wanted to be in the video, I'm going immediately, bro. I'm ring-a-ding-a-ding. Hello, is this Mr. Pluto? We would like for you to be in one of our horror videos. I'm going and I'm not snitching. I'm not telling y'all if it's fake or not. I don't care. I don't care. These my guys. I just skipped half of it. What the fuck? Alright, don't look at that.
Workshop. Come on.
Bro said he wants to be the creature.
Fine. It's in here.
Okay.
Things with these videos, I always notice the stupid stuff always happens between 3 to 5 a.m., bro.
Dude, what's in here?
I don't know, but it smells. Okay, I'm gonna set a camera up.
Alright.
Human organ for transplant. What's going on in Discord? What the fuck going on in Discord?
What? There's some drawings here.
Chester, don't touch his stuff.
Huh?
Chester. Hey, what are you doing? Stop messing around.
Bro,
I don't know what
these
that
drawings he has here are weird. What the hell is
What's good,
this?
Abigail?
Listen, I don't know what that is, but we gotta go talk to Millie. Let's go.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Chester's a goofball, bro. That was a really detailed drawing of a fucking lung.
Wait, I think this is her dad's room.
Chester.
And why would you open that?
Go.
Hold on.
Please, Dad. Can we go outside and play catch?
Chester, what's going on?
I don't know.
Come on, Dad.
Holy shit.
I just want to play.
don't want to wait, Jimmy. I'm tired.
Dude, stop. Let him be. Bro, come on. Stop.
Why the fuck was why was I watching this at the ripe old age of like 11? What is wrong with me?
Recording him. We have to go.
Dude, he has no hand.
What?
He has no hand.
Come on, let's go talk to him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can hear you screaming, he has no hand! With the door cracked wide open.
Okay, I think this is your room.
Alright.
Millie? Hey.
And she's just in
Millie.
complete darkness.
Are you feeling alright?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with this
So
woman,
we just
bro?
checked out your dad's workshop, and we're gonna record your dad tonight to see what he's doing, but listen, I'm here right now, so you really have nothing to worry about.
This nigga's a creep. Oh, this nigga's a creep. Yeah, Millie, you have nothing to worry about. Call me later. Let me sleep in your room tonight. Yeah, this nigga's a fucking creep. Jesus.
I'm just really worried about my dad right now. I don't know if he's losing his mind or something.
Bro, ask about his hand.
I know he's sad about Timmy's death, but we both are. I just wish we could.
This acting, bro. There's no way.
Alright, we're gonna go to bed.
Wait, I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, let's talk about that in the morning when we review the footage. Let's go.
Wait, what?
There's no way. Bro wanted her
What's the
bad.
problem? Why are you being so quiet?
I don't know. Just thinking.
Well, listen, I was trying to tell you this earlier. When I was looking in the dad's room, he took off the puppet and he didn't have a hand.
What?
Dude, I don't know how he's been controlling the puppet. Something messed up is going on here. We should get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should.
What?
Well, like you said earlier, her brother's death and all this stuff is really more of a family issue.
Wait, what? So you don't care about helping them?
Bro lost
Dude,
all will. Hold
Huh?
on. Bro saw she had a boyfriend. He was instantly just like, leave her for dead, bro. Leave her. We could leave right now. If she died tonight, she die. Hey.
Listen, when we were talking to her in her room, I saw that she got a text on her phone from her boyfriend.
So?
So nothing. I'm agreeing with what you said earlier. If this is a family issue, then her boyfriend should be here dealing with this.
Dude, why does her boyfriend matter? I'm saying I think there's something more going on here.
Right. And her boyfriend should be the one who's giving emotional support to her and her dad.
Wait, what?
Whatever, I'm over it.
This nigga,
Let's
bro.
just go to sleep, dude. Hopefully we'll get some good footage of these.
Okay.
I'm be honest, these niggas probably made hella bank off these
Good night.
videos, though. We go to sleep. Oh, watch this. 5:54 a.m. And it's just gonna be the fucking a demon just walking in their room and choking somebody out, bro. I swear. Why'd they put cameras in her room? This nigga's a fucking weirdo, bro. How did they edit these? What the fuck? Freaky deaky fruity niggas. I generally have no clue how they edited these, by the way. What in the fuck? Is this nigga pulling out his hair? You think finna throw the paint can at him? Holy! Full box? Full box? 200? Come on. 200? Me personally, I'm not taking that from a fucking doll. Whoa, hold on. If I see that door open. Hey. Why this nigga sleeping directly on his back? Who sleeps like that? Just ripped his tip off. Okay. Why is it naked? One of these niggas finna get diddled. Ain't no way he entered the room and then an hour later he did something.
Dude, wake up. Do you hear that?
Somebody's getting touched.
Yeah, what is that, bro?
I don't know.
Come on.
No, dude, let's get out.
Oh yeah, they're sleeping
See what
like
that is.
fully in jeans, shoes on and everything.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's go investigate. Scooby-Doo, W-side from Nene. Full box.
I just don't want to play with Harry.
You ugly, nigga. Hey.
What?
Full box?
Chester? Chester!
Chester!
This nigga getting touched. There's no way.
Chester! What's going on?
How did they make this, bro?
Chester, get him off me!
What is this nigga doing? Your feet is at his head length. You better hit him with the Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee special. Bruce Lee. That's all I'm saying.
Chester! Dude, are you okay? What'd it do to you? Where'd the puppet go? Where'd the puppet go?
Hey, he finna go diddle his sister, bro.
Is he going in the Millie's room?
Why is this nigga naked?
Let's get it. Come on.
Okay, wait, so you don't want to go help her? Do you want to go in there? Whatever, let's just go home.
Let's get out.
Leaving her for dead is crazy, though. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I would've done the same thing, but like still. Hey. Yeah, no shit, they got diddled. What even is the rest of this, bro? What the fuck?
From our other channel, exclusively scary content, Luxury Dark. Click the link in the description to watch the full video and subscribe to Luxury Dark.
That fine shot?
They told me to stop because it hurt. What is hurt? Parker! Parker!
What the fuck was I doing watching this shit at the ripe old age of 11 years old?
Hope you guys enjoyed that footage.
Holy shit. Excellent video, though. Holy, bro. Holy guacamole. Hey. Yes, I watched that when I was like 11, bro. Not that video, but like that channel. I used to watch it on my Switch. No. When was that that thing that looked like a bird and a human? That Momo thing. When was that popular? I used to watch that channel during that exact time. 2016? Yeah. I wasn't 11. I was like 8. I was like 8 in 2016. Holy, bro. Holy shit. Moving on now. Is that it? Is that all we watched today, chat? Is that it? Oh yeah, wasn't I supposed to Google that fucking the Lee guy? Lee. Why was I supposed to look at this guy again? I don't know. Is he like significant or something? What? This. Sure, Mika. Sure, this is definitely you. And sure, buddy, we can hop on something. Yeah, I think that's all we. I think that's all we need to react to. Yeah. Holy, what the fuck?
What's the problem?
Police! Send the police!
What's the problem there?
Yeah, we're gonna save this to reaction day. Okay, so we're gonna watch that later in another reaction day. All right. Also, this too, cause we're just getting W video after W video. We can watch all of these. All right. And this. All right. Can you play my favorite song? You know what? Sure. Stream's finna end anyway. If I watch My 600-Pound Life, we're gonna get a copyright strike. All right. What's the favorite song, bro? We gonna play it for the stream ending. New? What the fuck? What the hell is this? I should ban you, nigga. I should ban you. Ain't finna listen to no fucking new. You know what? No.
Day and night, I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. I look for peace, but see I don't attain what I need for keeps this silly game.
Alright, shut up, Kid Cudi, you suck. Alright, adios. I'm not listening to the fucking Ash Trevino. Okay. Motherfucker. Bye-bye! Holy, I'm hungry. I'm gonna make me some cat. Look at fucking Captain Crunch boxes in the back. Moving on now.